Wow. Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Good morning. How is everybody? Hang on, I gotta pull my hair down. It's pulling a little bit. You guys ever put your hair up? Oh, my peoples who put their hair up. You put your hair up and then it like kind of pulls in a way after you've been having it up for a while, and it's just like, how is it possible that you were pulling on this one tiny piece of hair? Hang on. Oh god, hang on. Huh. Oh, it's all... Oh, yeah. It's all pulled all tight on one strand. I found it. Oh, this is rough. I don't wanna... Oh, there we go. I got it. Doing a lurky lurk. Ooh, getting ready for your stream. Have a good midday man, if you're streaming midday mana this week. I think you are. I think it's just David and Squish who are taking a break. Right? I'm not forgetting? I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments, I suppose. Eating lunch. Okay. Well, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, my love. Hi, Cry Muffin. Hi, Mia. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Joseph. How are you? I was gonna say hi to Sarybot, but it's okay. We don't need to say hi to Sarybot. Oh, man. I should make a I'm going live post. Oh, hey, Oath. How are you? I should make a going live post. What do I want to do? I hadn't gotten this far. Uh-oh. I forgot. Edit. Wow, I'm a professional. I totally know what I'm doing. This is great. Tomorrow I have an interview. Ooh, okay. Good luck. That's awesome. I hope it turns out well. Let's see. What else am I doing? Right, links. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I didn't click the right button. I clicked bold. I don't want to make that bold. That's my YouTube link. I'm good at this. Hang on. Cut. Oh my goodness. There's so much to talk about. I was just gonna spend today on catching up and stuff, but oh boy. Anybody been on the internet today? In a VTuber sphere? Let me know. Oh boy. If you know, you know, and if you don't, let me catch you up. Oh boy. Can we shit on VShojo or not? The company, yes. The talents, no. Okay. The girly pops, as far as we know, none of them are involved. Right? This is just a upper management cabal? I don't know what else to call it. It's shenanigans for sure. Hi Quirky. Hi Scurvy. Yeah, we're about to start talking about that. Scurvy, it's a mess. It's not only Iron Mouse that is getting screwed over. They've messed up in not paying talents. They've also messed up in not paying artists and those they work with for commissions. And Kason just had her live this morning. It ended like probably about an hour ago. And she discussed some stuff with the JP manager. And then right now, Legal Mindset is live. As far as I'm aware, he's gonna be live until there's like no more questions. So he might be live for a hot minute longer. Since a bunch of drama-based VTubers are in his chat asking questions. Hello, Blackjack. Um, well, okay, so what happened? Where do I start? Have you guys seen the mouse video? I don't want to get bonked, but I also do want you guys to know what she said. Yes, you guys have seen it? Should have put more sauce on the pizza. Oh, sorry, B. I didn't know you took it for lunch. I haven't started making the bread for today. I lost track of time. Sorry. You saw it last night? I saw it last night too. Like, literally after she posted it, I saw it. I made a tweet. I'm so distraught. Like, Mouse has been nothing but sweet and so wonderful, not only for the VTubing community, but for, like, just generally the internet as a whole. Like, she's been... Oven is losing it. Sorry if I laugh. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear her. An ad break. Well, now I just have to sit and watch Oven lose it. She's literally like... How do I even describe? I don't know. She's like doing that weird cat thing where she like reels up and then like shakes her head and then like attacks. Right now it's her tower. Oh my gosh, Oven, you're gonna fall over. Do I need to move this hanger, dude? I'm worried about your safety. Unfortunately, there's really no other way for me to put it. Hello, Paladin Jones. How are we? Oh my goodness. Did the ad break happen? Do you know who V is? Oh, I literally saw that. Did you see how many likes Pippa's comment got? Holy snot. You would think it's botted. I know for sure it's not. Yeah, I know. I know them in a derogatory way. Anyway. I'm hoping ads are over. It's been a minute now. Oh my god, she just punched her tower. Oven. I'm munching on breakfast. Yum. Oh. Maybe if I don't make eye contact, maybe she won't attack me. Random Moose Brains, thank you for checking in. I love your name. Oh, sorry if you hear me gasping. It's my cat. Toaster Oven is... Don't eat that. Okay, I'm gonna try not to give her eye contact. She's... Stop. Oh no, she wants to fight. You wanna fight? Little fighting words? Yeah, those are! Yeah! Wow! Wow! I wish I had a camera so you guys could see her. She's so crazy. You're so crazy. You're crazy, girl. Yes. I gotta overstimulate you. Hey, careful. Careful. Oh, thank you for kiss, though. There have been some DSP jokes that have been made as well. I saw that, yeah. Outlives everything. Anyway, let's see. So, it all started last night when Mouse released a video stating that she's leaving VShojo. And in that video, she made quite a few claims. Do I switch to... Let me switch to just chatting while we do this. There we go. Hi. Oh my gosh, Jeff is here. Hello, how are you? Thank you for that check-in. Let's see. So, she made some claims that VShojo has not paid her, on top of not donating $500,000 that they raised from the cyclothon. Oh my god, does Zen not know anything? Oh my gosh, what? Hang on, sorry, a new update has occurred. What? Okay, so Zen just said, Someone who worked with VShojo was giving out info. Oh, this is in regards to not Kaison's, Kaho's, Shibuya Kaho. If you are unfamiliar with Shibuya Kaho, she is a ex-JP AV actress. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. It is for 18 plus only, and spare your eyes if that is something that is not good for you. Okay? Alright. I love her though. She's very, very sweet. Very sweet lady. Anyway, she's not doing AV anymore. She's making mostly YouTube content. Yeah, Paladin Jones, I'll get to that. So, Kaho made a statement that someone on the JP side of VShojo was going out and sharing information regarding the talents, as in sharing their actual images of these talents, their actual personage, as well as things like marital status and other things that were not disclosed, as a means of, I'm assuming, displaying like, oh look, I know these people so well, they told me all of these things, or I'm in a place where I can see that they said all of these things, and you know, it's yikes. Of course, this is all alleged, right? Pulling a War Thunder, yeah. You're leaking the battle plans. Stop it. Anyway, VShojo's secrets. Stop it. Anyway, so that's what that post is about that Zen just posted. Going back to starting off. Hey, Alvin, leave it alone. You're going to hurt yourself and all the hard work I did, and I'm gonna be very upset at you. So, and then a lot of girly pops just started fleeing VShojo en masse, removing it completely from their names. Of course, many of them still have the Twitter tag. I do believe that takes an actual person from Twitter side to remove it, so that's not on them. I'm sure they've already contacted the people that they need to get that all squared away. But, yeah. So, fun. Anyway, what else? Okay. To this morning, things really took a turn when Kei-san got on stream and she started talking with essentially the JP manager branch guy, JP branch manager. VShojo has to remove it. I thought it was a Twitter specific thing, because only Twitter employees can handle like certain badges that people have. Someone from VShojo said a VShojo person has to remove it? Oh. Do you have a link? I would like to understand if someone elaborated in the comments of how that works. It was a tweet? Yeah. Because, like, I know, like, so many other companies have tags and stuff like that, but it doesn't make any sense how it works. You sent it to me? Oh, thank you, Corky. You're the best. Let's see, what else? So, Kei-san went on stream talking with the JP manager branch guy. You'll post it here? Yeah. I will. She spoke with the manager about what he can say in regards to what's going on. He is called the JP CEO. However, the JP branch is not separate from VShojo as a whole. It's just like a branch in name. It's still the same company, if that makes sense. It's not like Hololive, where it's like there is JP and there's EN, and there's like a distinction. Even then, I don't know if it's like a full distinction. Did it do it? Did it allow? Let me know. If it didn't, let me know if I need to do something. I don't know how mod stuff works on Twitch. Yikes. Okay. If not, you can always DM it to me, Gorky, if it doesn't let you do it, because This Twitch is stinky. Let's see, what else? Okay, so while they were talking, it was mostly in Japanese, so I missed a whole lot because he was speaking in, like, I wouldn't say like a super formal Japanese, but he used a lot of words I wasn't familiar with. I'm used to Stream Elements commands. Yeah, sorry, they don't do stuff. I do streamer roll. Let me look at my commands. Hang on. Actions. It should be whatever the, like, Twitch commands are. Oh, no rush, no rush. All right, so let's, should I change my thing to just chatting before we do art? Let's do this. Hang on. My eyeballs are not working right now. Things are very blurry. Excuse me, contacts, please work. Oh, all right. Let's see. So, from what I gathered from what her statements were on top of the very little that I do know, he was basically saying that the JP branch is making a profit and the EN branch is not, and their focus was paying staff. Whoa. Oh my gosh, how do I say your name? Danae? No. Yeah, Danae? Saint Danae? Is that how you say it? Let me know. Did I butcher your name? I apologize. Why is it saying an ad break is happening? No, it's not. Stink. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Isn't part... Oh, I see. So it's Saint Dane. Yes? Let me know. I'm sure everyone and their mom is also talking about this right now. This is like earth-shattering stuff. So my analysis won't be anything outside of what people have already heard, I guess. So I'm just catching you guys up to speed. Because I also watched a lot of Legal Mindsets stuff, so I kind of know stuff about what can go into the future, but if you need more explanation as to what they can do, I highly recommend that you watch his channel. It was very informative. So let's see. So because JP is making money and EN is not, and their priority was to pay staff because they are legally obligated to pay these staff members so they can avoid the repercussion of lawsuits. Because right now they can argue that talents are like independent. I don't want to say anything until it's finalized, but since people keep making assumptions, no, I'm not staying. I've submitted a leave contract and had that meeting 11 days ago. The reason I still have the Bishojo brand logo on here is because they have to remove it themselves. As an associate, you cannot remove it yourself. In any case, I'm waiting for the contract to be fulfilled. But I guess I'm an indie now. Do you remember who's tweeted that, Corky? We stand with Legal Mindset. He's very good at what he does. I really do enjoy his analysis. Was that Michi? Why was that starred? Why did Twitch not like that? What? Oh, Kuro? I see. They type similarly, so I'm not surprised. It was a link? Oh. That's so stinky. How do I permit you to do links? Do I have to go into your permissions? No, that's not what I want. I can mod you, but I don't think that's what I want. I'll look into it later. It'll be fine. No. I was surprised there was a guy in Bishojo. Yeah, Kuro is their current only male talent. So yeah. Anyway. I'm surprised they let him in, but I'm also not, because VShojo was really like a friend group. I think that's, I don't know, there were so many signs, dude. I don't know. Was gonna try to be the first male talent of VShojo for the joke. Oh boy. Well, you definitely won't be the first one for FaZe, because FaZe is very adamant about not having any males. Which, good for them. Sakana knows his audience, I think, very well. It's not a dig at you, however. It's just a dig at many guys are constantly saying or joking that they're gonna be the first male talent, and everyone's like, okay. Yeah, just like that. No, absolutely not. Especially, no, no. The girls are so careful about so many things, especially lately. Like, I don't know, I think you'd be quite the brand risk, Kirby. Hi, Ami. Okay, let's see. That's also why I think that FaZe Connect has not worked with T-Man, is because he is very politically active, and that is very not the kind of playing field FaZe wants to be on, I think. Also, he just calls people slurs, and you just can't do that in a respectable, like, high level. You just can't. Like, if you want to work with, like, the big boys, you gotta be squeaky clean, unfortunately. Literally 1984. I'm sorry, after the Dodge Brothers, we kind of lost everything, gang. Sorry. Someone should tell Pippa that. Pippa doesn't call people slurs. She just says they're retarded. That's not a slur. I don't think I could work with the big guys. Yeah, I don't think I can either. Especially, like, someone with a religious affiliation. I think it'll be really hard. Before Mirai, male wave? I'm 100% a brand risk, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. All the anime that I watched told me to never give up. Okay. Hey, wear that name with pride. She's just unhinged. She is, and I love her. You think Pippa's unhinged? Girl, have you watched Mari's content? Holy snot. So funny. I think out of all of the new girls, that Eepee's like sleepy. Sorry. She is the least and most brand safe because she works with firearms a lot. Mental wellness, that's right. Let's see. So, Kei-san also alleged that she hasn't gotten paid since September of last year, which is really crazy. And then Michi has also stated she's not been paid. And I'm assuming Henya is also going to mention how she also has not been paid. Because of how much Kei-san shared, she has now let the floor open for Henya to also speak more extensively about herself and her situation. I don't know how much Henya will, merely because Henya seems to be a kind of individual that wants to leave on a good note. But who's to say, right? They were paid an exposure pain Meko. Hi, Liveroo. I'm as pure as the wind-driven snow. Mari _EN reads my comments. She sure does. The FaZe girls really scour the internet for themselves, and I really hope that I didn't make Pippa mad from my video. I'm scared. It's okay. Don't meet your Oshis and all that. Let's see. So, based ego searchers. Yes, I love them. Lumi is like... Lumi and Cleo, I think, are the most notorious for finding things that you think they wouldn't. And then Dizzy and Hime are like right up there, right after them, I think. Honestly, if people don't like you because you follow religion, that's on them. People are weird like that. Yeah. It's really hard if you don't follow said religion. Like, you already alienate so many people. Like, especially if you're like, I wouldn't say cursing people, but like outwardly like calling them out. You're already being antagonistic and stuff, so that alienates even more people. Like, Kamiyoshi already follows me. He's also on his 17th channel now. I'm amazed that he doesn't get, like, just like his IP banned. I learned that one from Oshi no Ko, right. I also have a direct line to another one of my Oshis too. Wow. Gosh, I'm just, it hurts, man. I hate to see all these girlies struggling. Going back to VShoujo, I think Henya is gonna stream at some point today. Can't remember when she said that she was going to stream. I know Michi's also gonna go live today to talk about it. Let me go look up Henya and see what she said. I don't follow Henya. What's wrong with me? Probably on my private. She said tomorrow, so that could be soon because she's in Japan. So right now it's almost midnight. So maybe this evening. Bronze 3 ego. Oh boy. Entertainment has always been a hot mess. True. So this is not like out of norm for entertainment stuff. This is why when you go into VTubing, like it's very how do I say this? I have to catch my thought back up. Hang on. What was I saying? I can never remember. I'm really good at speaking about anything, actually. My ego is at least a master 4 rank. Oh my goodness. Wherever greed and control can take foothold, they will. Oh, the entertainment industry. Wow, Crabmuffin, thank you for helping me remind my memory. Thank you. So when you are starting a VTuber corporation, you obviously need a bunch of capital, right? And then you also need constant capital coming in. So constant investments and constant people to support your stuff. My ego has its own zip code. Whoa. I guess it's also an ego, right? If you think you're so awful that nobody would love you. Hang on, I'm gonna switch. Oh wait, I wanna draw while we yap. Ah! Alright, we're switching again. Hang on. Sorry, I'm a goose. We'll just talk and yap. I don't know which thing to be in, but I think art is fine. He's fine. Here we go. Okay. Wasn't Riku Tazumi a trust fund kid? Yes. So that's why Niji Sanji is doing really well. Right? Because they have constant investments and he has the backing of like family promise money, right? Like in order to keep him out of maybe another business that the family runs, maybe perhaps they're like, if you stay in this, we'll keep funding you. I know quite a few people that are like this. Oh my gosh. Do I just call you Waffle? Let me know. I am back. Gambarimasu. You did it. Someone told me once that extreme self-deprecation is a form of pride too. Yes, and I think that is true. I've been like really beating myself up about that. So mine can be seen on Google Earth. That's crazy. Waffle is cute. Okay. Let's see. So I don't know which one to go forward with. These are all so stinking cute. I just did this again. What in the world? However, knowing all of this is happening, this is a huge shakeup because Bishoujo had such prominence in the West, or the Western VTubing sphere, so it's a big deal. Whether or not you want to be like, it's like a nothing burger, or like, this doesn't apply to me, so why do I care? Because ultimately, whether or not another corporation or something like Phase Connect, or like V4 Mirai, or like Vialore, or the SOX agency, or whatever, like, someone is going to take its place as, like, not someone. It can't be filled by one role. So it's going to be multiple companies that take up the goodwill of people. And it's going to be hard. So a lot of things can come of this. I'm hoping that someone somewhere can be like, to push for anonymity in business on a personal level. Like, there's a danger in that. I understand. A lot of people can use it for a lot of really horrible things. However, I am willing, for the good that will come out of it, to let it be just good, and evil people will do evil things no matter what law you put down, so it just doesn't matter. So, power vacuum time. It's more along the lines of, like, allowing people to present themselves, like, say, like, in a YouTube copyright thing. They would never have to, like, find out your whole identity, because you'd be like, oh, I'm operating my business under this identity, which is tied to a company, right? Like, this is how I'm presenting myself. So, like, mine would be like Honey Highland Inc. or something, LLC, whatever, 403B, I don't know, some other exemption tag, I don't know. So then you would put that forward, right? And be like, oh yes, I will file this claim under this name. And then they will never have to find out my information, because most people file like DMCA stuff in order to get your information. Didn't know the VTuber language. Dictatorship time? Oh no. Yakko Land? Oh no. Legoland but Hololive? Hilarious. I know, I just don't agree with the words. No idols? You know, Blitzy, multiple words have multiple meanings. Isn't that so wonderful? If you don't like the word idol, I guess don't use it, but like, do you also say like read and read? Like, are those not two different things? Like read, read, and to like, what other words are this, like, that you use them, but they're not the same? Like, that's silly. Not trying to be mean, but that's so silly. I really don't, that's one thing I don't like about the Christian space. Like, you cannot say this word. It is evil. Evil. Sorry, I didn't mean to not pick my pen up. Let's do it like this. Anyway. Evil, awful. No words are allowed two meanings ever. Never ever. Lord have mercy. Like flood meaning a wave of water and also meaning a lot of something. Yes, like a flood of people. Or like a flood of admiration. It was a flood. Wow. Or like, oh, what's another one? People are 95% water, so they count though? Listen. I thought it was 70. Cheese means food, but also means getting slighted in a video game. True. Or like, oh gosh, what's another one? There's a lot of slang nowadays from these kiddos that mean something to older people, but the way that they say it means a completely different thing. Saren chooses me all the time in fighting games. Wow, I don't play fighting games, so. But we're off topic. But we already know how I feel about the idol thing. I've fought people since day one about this topic, and because it greatly upsets me. Like, don't be so just disingenuous that you don't allow a word to be used just because you have a particular feeling about the other way it's said. Squatting? Oh, true! Squatting's a great word! Squatting. Either means you're stuck in someone's house. Or you're actually squatting. Did I do a good job to display someone squatting? I don't know. A language is relative to how it's used, but only to a certain extent. True. Context matters, right? I mean, like, if you've seen K-pop Demon Hunters, I think they use the word idol appropriately in both contexts, like an actual, like, Christian sense idol, and also, like, what it means to be an idol. It's just like saying, like, celebrity, but it's welcome, we're in another language and another culture. What about cursing? I cuss a lot. Not on stream. I try to tone it down because I know people are extremely sensitive. But, like, I can curse you and say the most flowery language possible. But the intention is what matters. Like, I highly encourage you to reread that scripture and, like, actually put it to, like, what it means. Because, like, if you look back in time, ass didn't mean, like, how we know it. Ass was the word that they used for a donkey. They didn't have donkey, they just called it an ass. Like, everything is relative. Context matters. What you say matters. Like, if I call you, like a fluffy butt, and I hope that your family finds nothing but really red roses the entire rest of your life, and that you always get pricked, like, like, it doesn't matter. The intention of my words right then were to be, I hope that your family doesn't have anything good except for all the stuff that looks pretty, but you get hurt the entire time. Also, Paul didn't curse a lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about Paul. Paul used a lot of harsh language. I can read his scripture. He used very harsh language a lot. Like, to say that he didn't speak in a harsh way is false. That isn't to say that he used what we know as curse words. I don't think that we can say either one way or another because we only have what he wrote down. Right? We don't have, like, eyewitness testimony to be like, oh yes, Paul said this word on this day. What the Sigma? It's my favorite swear substitute. I don't know. I think that it's really stupid for people to say, like, across the board one way or another. Like, if it causes you to stumble, bestie, guess what? We have scripture to tell you what to do. Don't do it. If you're around people that it causes them to stumble, guess what? Don't do it. It is really that they could have been called worse than sailors. I don't know. Paul told guys to cut their... Oh. Yes, they did. Saren, you're absolutely right. I reread that recently. I say Bob Saget as an expletive. Oh, that's a classic. I used to say that one a lot when I was a kid. Which is very funny, because it was a really big thing because Full House was doing really well. Are we talking about idols again? Yes, Mia. And we're also talking about cussing now, because apparently we're talking about hot topics today. You enter this community, hang on, and expect different senses of words. Right, like you wouldn't go to, like, Japan and expect them to understand, like, American slang. Like, that's dumb. That's beyond ignorant. I don't know what to say. There's a difference between pointed criticism and crude language. The latter is commanded of us to avoid. Sure. As in, like, don't... Oh boy. I told myself I wouldn't do this on stream, but here we fucking go, I guess. Okay. Wow. I am not a man, and I do not have intense scriptural knowledge. I did go to college, and I did take a lot of Bible classes. I don't care. Put it on the board. I cussed. Oh boy. If you look at any of my old content, you know I used to do it a lot. But you guys are so sensitive that I don't like doing it. Mom is angry. Yeah, I'm angry. I hate being told people what, like, how to behave and how to do things just because you guys are sensitive. Don't make me stumble just because you have a log. All right? Listen. I am so angry. I am so angry. I literally told you from the get-go, I am not a Christian VTuber. I am a VTuber who is a Christian. There is an inherent difference. I don't do the things that girly pops like Celeste do, or Belle do, or Mia, or Squish. I do not have Bible scripture readings. I do not do like devotionals. I do not do that. We have conversations in my chat about religion sometimes, and I welcome that. But I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to do an unmembership or undiscord stream that has me doing Bible readings, because my goal, the thing that I'm called to do, is to get people onto other people's content that are more scripturally sound than I am. And even when I am more scripturally sound, because girly pop, I am working my way through scripture again. I am memorizing things and doing all the stuff now. I'm reading the Bible in like chunks, and it's hard. However, what? I'm called to perform and get people in the community. That's right. I do not do, like, that's not my job. If you guys want, like, critical analysis, go watch Wes Huff. That's not me, man. Like, if you want, like, content made from a Christian, that's me. I don't... You're a gateway Oshi? That's right, Jeff. That's my job. My job is to be a stepping stone for people to get into the VTubing, the Christian VTubing community. I am but a pebble, man. Use me to get to know Celeste, to get to know Belle, to get to know Mia, to get to know Squish, to get to know any of these other girls that I go into, or David, or well, I would say Gabriel, but Gabriel's not streaming. Because I know Gabriel does really good, well, he posts a lot. Or like Draka, you know? Like, there's good... Oh boy. There's a good video about cursing you sent me. Yeah, I just... There's so many other people with the gift of like preaching and other stuff like that, and I don't think that I have it. I panic, I flounder, I cry, I get angry, I resent people that like cause me distress in chat. And before Honey lukewarm allegations, no, LaRue, you're late. I've already been called lukewarm many times by many people I considered friends because of these takes. And it's like, I'm gonna cry. It's the reason that I've almost left this community like 6 times. Like, because of my approach is different, because my speech is different, because but that's crazy, because most people are like, oh man, Honey's so sweet, and Honey's so nice, and Honey's like this, and like all this, like, and like, yay, I love, you know, that I am able to reflect good things that God has given me. But like, oh my God, you guys make it so hard. You guys make it so hard. I just want to be a silly goober on the internet that gets to share my love and my light to you guys. But you guys make it so hard. It's so hard. It's so... I'm gonna cry, man. It's so isolating out here when people are like I'm used to getting like, you know, scrutinized for things. I went to school for art, man. Like, I know what it is to receive criticism. I don't like it, and I didn't handle it well, and I still am working on that. However, the criticism, quote unquote criticism that I receive is not normal, man. It's so nitpicky, and it's so much rules for me, but not for thee. No, rules for, yeah. No, that's it. I said it right. And it's so frustrating. I'm an inflammatory silly goober, but I really is no harm. Yeah, dude, it's so frustrating. I've had so many horrible experiences from people that I care or wanted to know. And now I'm like, I don't know if I want to be here, man. Like, both physically and, like, in this space. Like, I can't tell you how hard last week was. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, man. Ah. I really don't like talking about it. Because I always like talking about it once I've had space. But you guys, like, it was so close. I really was not okay. Obviously, I'm in a better place right now. But oh my gosh, was it close, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to be, like, inflammatory or, like, trying to start shit, but, like, oh my gosh, it's so hard out here, gang. Especially as a woman. Holy snot. This space is not friendly to women. No, I'm not just talking about VTubing, because VTubing is, like, I feel like made for women, but, like, Christian VTubing is not it, gang. It's hard. Like, I had some awful things said to me, and I almost lost a friend, and I, like, oh man, I've had to separate myself from people, and it's just been, like, one thing after another, and I feel so alone out here. And it feels so silly. Dang, I wish it was just people being mad that I'm a Christian. Because luckily, I haven't really gotten that. Luckily, like, I have bigger girls that take that for me. I don't really have to deal with that at all. I have problems with other Christians more often than not. And I'm like, why? Why? I just don't get it. Most dejected community out here. We as a community are islands so separate. Yeah, it's... I don't know why, Corky. I don't know. You could, like, I don't know. You can say a lot of things and explain as to why it is, but, like, wowee. Christians being mad at Christians isn't religious enough is so annoying. It is so annoying. As if we aren't all on our own walk. As if we... Like, you guys haven't seen the progress I've made. You don't know what I've done to get to this point. You don't know me. You don't know anybody on the internet, by the way. Like, unmarried behavior for some of them. And the audacity to say, for some people, that I'm using my marriage as, like, a cudgel against our friendship. I've had that said to me. I'm using my marriage as a way of holding that over somebody else. A man, by the way. No. Mia, you're gonna flip out. Who told me that? I'm so afraid to speak up about it. I don't want to name that person because they're very important in this space, and I know that I will get in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's why I've not been well for, like, multiple months now. Because this happened a while ago, and I've just been sitting on it. I had to go through therapy because it caused me PTSD. And now I'm just sitting here, I'm like, wow, I don't know what to do. Because this individual is friends with so many people in this community. No, you guys will immediately question me and be like, are you sure that's him? No way. Brendan, don't use curse words if you don't like it. It's okay. If it makes you feel like he, don't do it. Don't cause it to stumble. It's a very... Yeah. It's incredibly wrong. I don't care who is. I don't want to... I just... When I'm ready, I will probably say it. I tried to be super on the down low about everything. Ami, I don't think you got it, but maybe you do. I don't know. I wholeheartedly believe you because I've seen how bad you struggled this past month. Dude, hi sissy. It's the best use for cursing because what the hell? I don't know. I just can't believe that it was even said, man. I'm so in shock. It will come out, probably. I feel this because I'm constantly afraid to profess my faith as a Catholic in the community mostly Protestant. Well, listen, bestie, if you're Catholic, I'm not gonna get upset as long as I don't see anything, like, heretical. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that goes the same way for you versus a bunch of Protestants. You know what I mean? Like, as long as we're not, like, at each other's throats, it's fine. Like, don't, like, it's so silly. These things that we fight about are, like, non-issues. Just absolute nothing burgers. Like, at the end of the day, like, if they still believe that Christ is the sovereign and that he is who, like, does all the work and that we only get to heaven through him, what does it matter about the minutia, man? It doesn't. It's pointless. Stop fighting about it. Stop. Literally stop. You do no one. MV, we're just talking about stressful stuff. It's a bunch of stressful stuff today. It's nothing but stress. We're just stressed, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like, Ami, like, no stress, bestie. Like, you are not alone in this space. You're not the only Catholic here, you know? I know many people that I would like to say close with that are. And that doesn't stop us from being in the same community, even though I'm Protestant. It doesn't matter. You're not alone. Need a Lord, but okay, Mia, have a good time. I want to throw up. I just want to love Jesus and others as well. Me too, Quirky. That's all I care about. Which is why I'm like, if you cuss, who cares? If you're actively seeking a relationship with Christ, I don't care. If you're not, who cares? I have people in my community that aren't even Christian, that aren't atheists, that are they're completely other religions, and that's fine. Of course, would I love everybody to know Christ? Yes. But my whole purpose is to be like, sweet, you want to hear the word? Let's go into Squish's stream while she's doing a Bible study. What's up, Corn? How are you? I'm sure you've got a whole lot of feelings about the VShojo stuff. I'm more at peace today than I've been in a long time. Aw, well, that's great, Crab Muffin. I've been praying for you a lot. I'm shaking so bad. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Deep breath. I got it. Got Junie and Hal and many friends here who share faith, but Protestant friends who I hold near and dear to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ami, I think that you should feel more confident about what direction that you're going with your faith. And if you're not, you know what? We're called to go and find truth. So I guess don't ever stop trying to know God and to know his purpose. Read your Bible. Read people's commentaries on it. Understand what they're saying. What does it mean? I pray for others as we know, and for me to know the fullness of faith. Well, Ami, bestie, you're not even 18 yet. Take a breath. Take a breath. It's okay. Also, people that rush people, they're like, oh, we're running out of time. Everything happens in God's time. Sure. Should we be proactive? Absolutely. However, everything is supposed to happen as it happens. So do it with full confidence that God is making sure it happens in the time that he is calling it to happen. Okay? I don't want you to stress. I don't understand people that make people rush. That doesn't make any sense to me. Be proactive, but do it at your pace. God will do with whatever you give him. He fed thousands with 2 loaves of bread. It's possible. He can do more than that. People want to complicate the gospel so much and add all kinds of weights to it. I mean, like, look at all the different, like, Bibles there are. Look at all the different denominations of Christianity. I would say that's true. Didn't mean to cap that. It's okay. I felt pressured to get baptized in my teenage years. Aw, Blitzy, I'm sorry. I feel like I also did that too. My husband, who has been a missionary almost his entire life, and has been in the faith forever, like since the day he was born, has not gotten baptized yet. So, while it's a wonderful thing that we get to experience, it's very personal, and I also don't understand when people say that baptism, like getting rebaptized, is heretical. I don't understand that. Like, if you're being called to do it, like say a second time, now that you've grasped your faith and you understand why you did it, I don't understand why that's looked down upon. It doesn't make any sense to me. Another reason why my husband hasn't gotten baptized yet is a whole thing of itself that I would love to have him explain on maybe Saturday. I'll just have him use La Poisson Steve. You can hear his entire testimony as La Poisson Steve. How's that? Does that sound good to you guys? I don't know. I want you guys to learn all about it, because his story, you guys are probably gonna want tissues and also a clipboard to keep track, because we're gonna get all over the place. I'll try to keep him on board, but we'll see. We'll see. Nowadays, I've barely taken communion because I've been living in iniquity for years. Oh, Blitzy, that's so sad. You know, communion is called for believers. So, as long as you know Christ, know what he's done for you, and believe that he is your savior, you are allowed to do communion. Clipboard for just the thoughts cubed. True. I can disagree with this, but I won't let it hurt relationship I have. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I have been watching a lot of Lee Malolus? I don't know. OUs are hard for me. On recovering from church hurt, legalism and all that. Yes. Oh, I think I saw that recommended to me. I've not watched that. Though I'm young and I've had to fight wars. I was largely in a largely apologetics community, seen debates go nowhere and deep conversations. Yeah, I have an apologetics Bible that I have yet to fully do a deep dive of. I only did the sections I needed to for class, and then it's been sitting on my shelf. I don't, it's also in a, don't eat the hanger oven. It's also in a translation that I am not familiar with, that I haven't read extensively, and that's exciting to me. My gosh, this was supposed to be about VShojo. Here we go. It's okay. It's fine. If somebody wants to engage in discussion, I will, and I will make my opinions known on certain matters, but I'm willing to agree to disagree on certain matters. Right, and you should never try to force your opinion or belief on somebody else, and, like, also, in order to have an actual discussion with someone, you need to have the basis of the fact that you will actually have to hear that person out. I have to remind people, how do people come to faith where they don't have Bibles or prison? They are saved by faith. If it's not required of them, it's not required of us. I think we live in a place of luxury now that we do get to read the word in all of these different variations. Yes, VShojo mentioned. Yes, I tried to have a whole ass conversation about it, but we'll have to get back to it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also sorry if cussing is crazy for you guys, but I'm not gonna censor myself as much as I used to. Hello, Fenrir. I just don't find it productive. Oh my gosh. Hi, Case. Don't they offer Bibles in prison? Not every prison. I imagine China has a really hard time getting Bibles. I imagine Japan has a hard time getting Bibles. I imagine you really struggle with asking for many things in prison. In American prison, I think there is precedent for receiving Bibles if you ask for them. I don't know. I would ask. Oh my gosh, I was about to make a joke. It's okay. It's fine. We like dark humor here. I would ask my dad, but I can't because he's dead. So he was in prison quite a few times. Are you hungry? You should read Tortured for Christ by Richard Wurmbrand. He was a preacher in communist Russia. Woo! That sounds like a good read. I have some friends that are missionaries to places like South America and also Asia. And the stories that they share are very wild. My church actually is working to build up the only church of my denomination in a country. It's the only church that they have of my denomination, and they are just going with their family. And I was like, whoa, just you guys? You're not even taking like a team? And they're gonna stay there for like a few years, which is good. I really hope that they stay for quite a long time and we get quite a good network so we can start doing more trips. I would really like to maybe think about doing missionary work. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so disabled. I feel like I would just get in the way. Ugh. Rough. Anyway. Same. If somebody... Wait. What? Oh, that's Ami. Sigma Town. Oh, yeah. Warms my heart when people aren't afraid to make jokes. Well, listen. I'm not afraid to be edgy on this... on my channel, as long as I'm not collabing with other people. Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler. Christmas, just a week away. Anyway, no, I was seeing that Crud Muffin was responding to you. I like dark humor. Yeah, I'm not afraid to be edgy on other people's channels. Watch the profanity. Oh my gosh. No! Dark humor is like food. Not everyone gets it. True. Some things are just too spicy for people, and I get that. And that's fine. My humor is often dark as my coffee? Whoa. Dark coffee. That's spicy. Dark humor is how I cope. Yes, dark humor is how often I cope as well. Damnation of all life just a week away. Oh my gosh. Disney Dreamlight Valley posted a picture on their Facebook that we are getting Inside Out characters. Oh, I saw that, sissy. I hope so, because we already had that whole thing last year or the year before. Remember, we had a whole thing about them, but we didn't have them in the game. Like a star path, just for Inside Out. Why did they do that? I don't get it. Oh, maybe do you think when they repeat Star Pass that it'll be like, oh hey, look, you get this thing now with these characters? I hope not. I don't want to repeat Star Paths. These suckers are rough. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ah. Oh, I'm not even in the right part. I don't know how to read the alphabet. I don't know how to read it all, actually. Humor bright like my future. I have my Yaru alt in depressed form when I'm more crude at times. Amazing. Hey Mia. Hi friends. Oh hey Negative Light. How are you? Darminius? Is that how you say it? Let me know. Did I get it right on the first try? Oh hi Jack. Oh my gosh. I really do love your emotes. They're so cute. Thank you for giving a shout out. Wow wow. Get raided, get raided, get raided. That's me! I am getting raided. Yeah! Autism! I'm looking for a different pose. The Devos started talking about what happened here, but our time, yay! Oh boy. I hope it was good. I hope you guys had a very productive conversation. My jokes are a lot like my suicide attempts failed, so... Wow, Fenrir, I have never, ever identified with a statement more than that one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, okay. Real and true. Real and true. Ads, now! Hang on, we gotta wait 30 seconds. Hopefully my laughing took up at least 15 of those seconds. Someone let me know when they're out of ad jail. They can't hear that. Ah, why are poses so hard to find? I have an entire board, but I'm like, ah, yes,
Ooh,
that looks
so
good. Thank you for dehydrate. I gotta go edit. Okay, no cuts. Oh, good. Oh, ah, no! Oh, I just dropped my gift card to the Hobby Lobby. Onto the floor. Sad. Back from ads. Yay. Alright. I think this pose is cute. Okay. Okay. I zoomed out. Oh my gosh. I may have gotten like 6 commissions for myself. Because I've been so sad. You make lunch soon. Ooh, it's for lunch. I am tempted to get more. I'm just kidding. I really got like 3. And I also bought stuff on Amazon because I was really sad. But a lot of it was on sale, so I got it for way cheaper than what I was gonna originally get it for. So actually, it was fine. Dang, sucks anyway, chat. Did you know that for $5.99 you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamers and directly support the stream while also skipping all ads? That's heckin' crazy. Leftover pizza and mac and cheese. Ooh, yum. I tell you my joke about jumping but sadly it falls flat. Hi, Fold. How are you? I am not shaking anymore, so I'm good. You don't say. It's like me with food. I also have pizza. Did you guys know I made bread over the weekend? I made bread completely by myself. I almost coughed. Let me not cough into the mic. Do you guys want to see my bread? I made it really good. Hang on. Don't mind my mess. And also, don't look at my lemon. You'll be like, what? Ah! Excusey? We'll just put it right here so you can't even see the lemon. No lemon for you. There we go. Look at my bread. Isn't she beautiful? Bread posting. Bread! No crap, Sherlock. Oh no! Rude. I saw it over the weekend. Sourdough? No! It's just, it's a normal, like, white bread, I guess? It's just... It's really easy. hang on, I wrote down finally, because it's a YouTube video. It's awesome. Hang on, wait, I gotta send you a YouTube video. Wait, it's great. You guys can make this. This is literally the easiest thing to make. If you guys are like, oh, I'm not really great at cooking. No, look at me. Look at me right now. It's easy. There it is. It's right there. Hang on. Share. Literally, it takes like 2 seconds to whip up. Oh, I would recommend that if you are gonna make this, get a scale, a kitchen scale. And this is gonna save your life. You should have one anyway. Gang, they're really cheap. Kitchen scales are so cheap. You wanna hear what the ingredients are? Just coming in real quick to say hi. Double hi. Hi, Tyler, how doing? What doing? Having a good day? Hope so. Bread is simple, just takes patience. It was crazy. I wonder what the 5-minute TO button does. Time out! No! Oh no! Oh, Jack, thank you for resubbing. That's so nice. Wow, 2 months. Why does it say? Why does it cut off the time? The name of the thing? What? Where do I even see that? Where do? What? Where even is that? Oh, I think it's here. Oh, I must be cutting it off. Why is it not going underneath? I'll just make it wider. It's fine. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so It is warm water, a whole pack of instant yeast, a tiny bit of sugar, a tiny bit of olive oil, a tiny bit of salt, and flour. And that's the whole thing. And because you're using instant yeast, you let it sit on your counter for 25 minutes and then you pop that into the fridge for like overnight. And then it's done. And then you can go make it into bread. It's awesome. I'm about to have to make bread now. That's right, sissy. You gotta. My kid is baking a lava cake right now. Oh, I bet it smells so good. I'm gonna learn how to make scones, like American scones soon. You have to temperature control the yeast for it to work correctly. No, you don't. Not with this one, because you're using warm water, like 90-degree water. So what I recommend that you do is you get filtered water, you pop that sucker into the microwave for like 30 seconds on high. And then you temp check it. Also, you're going to need a temperature thermometer thing for the kitchen. And I would recommend that you put that sucker in there and then you look at it and then all of a sudden you pull it out and it should say 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Or if you're in a land that doesn't use Fahrenheit. Did I write it down? Yes, 32 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm just saying that like the temperature checking stuff is not that hard. Hi, Fanta Lotus, how doing? I saw your check-in. Thank you for checking in. You made homemade pizza. Yeah, that's what we use this bread for too. This is like a little bit over half of the dough. And it's like, I don't have a piece cut, so you can't see it. But, wow, it's so good. Awful, thank you for that check-in. In a place that doesn't use God's measuring system, get good. Oh no! Wait, how do I... No, it's down. Like this? Yeah. Eek! Oh, sorry. Anyway. Do you guys want to go back to finishing the discussion about vshoujo? Sorry for how stressful stream was today. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a while. What the frick is a kilometer? I don't know. I think it's like 3 miles or something. Celsius. What in the European nonsense? I don't know. Anyway, so... What was I saying last time? I don't remember. Oh, elbows need to be like in. Hang on. I don't think that's... Sending hugs. I'm here for you and your timing. I'm just glad I could pop in. Aw, you did, Mia. Thank you. I still can't get over Keisan pulled the Japanese vshoujo CEO onto stream, grilled them about not getting paid in over a year, and quit right there in front of their face. Yeah, that was wild. Hi, Squirrel. How's life? It's life, and vshoujo is cringy and gross and stinky in the worst way. They sure are messing up. Excuse me, Mr. Gunrun. Where are you going? Stop running. Stop hiding. You need to answer for all of this stuff. Yeah, Keisan is so cool. Her comment, talent first, my ass. So good, dude. She's so cool. But, like, I understand, like, why... Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on, wait. I understand why she would do that, though. Like, why she would, like, say that in front of the CEO. Though, to be fair, gang, he's not, like CEO. He's more like branch manager. But yes, he isn't technically in charge of, like, the girly pops. More or less. How do I do this? Why are bodies so weird? Yoop. That's not really right, but it's okay. Assistant to regional manager? More like, yeah. More like he's the regional manager, and, he has like a lot of say in what goes on in like projects and stuff, but like he like doesn't, as far as I know, he like doesn't have like a lot of say in what goes on in the company. Review and rank memes in your Discord? I could. We could do that later in the stream. I think that would be fun. Crap. My brain is ceasing. I'm blue screening. Hang on. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. ADHD is hard. Let's see. So, if you guys don't know Japanese, I would say, like, watch the VOD, but I'm 95% sure, if it isn't all out already, that someone is going to put a translated version of the stream out, or like a clip of like a compilation of clips from the stream. Just wait. These guys work so fast. So he's the accomplice? I wouldn't really say so, because he's also in the dark too. That isn't to say he bears the burden of responsibility, right? Because he absolutely does, right? But he's not the only one, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So he laid it out because he was trying to be very careful on stream, which, as he should, because Gunrun, I could assume, might be able to sue him back or something. I'm not honestly sure, but if he's a snake, which it sounds like he is, he might do that, but I don't know. So he's just trying to be careful, which I think all the girls should be careful, just because it could turn into a huge mess. Not that they have the money to do so. Clearly. But he did lay it out that JP was making a profit and Ian was not. Or if they were, it wasn't enough. And then Mouse laid it out like she was being essentially corporate gaslit into having a different account for her money to go into that Gunrun would then use to pay people within the company. In which it sounds like she did not really pull out funds until, I don't know, until she finally deemed it like, hey, I'm not getting paid territory. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to rework this again. It's okay. I always have to rework my poses. They never look right the first time. There should be... Sure. Oh no, she's so stinky. Astrid, so stinky. Go out. I like all the memes that are saying, Niji, no, Niji, I didn't even do anything. VTuber, sorry, force a habit. That's great. Yeah, I'm just glad that they're able to speak about it. I'm sure they all waited for Mouse to say something. Because like things like cracks have been showing, right? Like cracks showed from the very beginning when Vey and Nanners and Silvervale all left. Like that was crazy. But they were able to keep the guise of it being like, oh well, we just didn't like the contract, or we just didn't like X, Y, and Z, and it just didn't feel good, or like, you know, this and that, and people were like, oh well, it was just discussions with how something was going in the background, you know, it's just whatever, and it's not that big of a deal. Turns out, holy snot, yes it was. So something about their terms changed. Don't know what. I can't do this pose right. I'm gonna restart. It's okay. Just a warm up. I have a different pose that we can do. Not a big deal. That one's cute. I'm really awful at hats. Why did I do this? What have I done? Like I said, I've been eyeing vShoujo since the Hogwarts drama. Management gave Silvervale no support. True, that's where I was like, oh, I don't think I like vShoujo anymore. Not only that, but Fruit really gave her the boot. Which is also funny because Fruit was supposed to donate to like the Trevor Project or something, and the fact that she hasn't even done that yet is very funny. And then people were like, oh, well, she hasn't been streaming for like half a year, and I'm like, okay. So that excuses her from not sending money that she raised like a long time ago? Wasn't that after the whole Nux debacle? Yes, I have opinions about Nux. Which he needs to apologize to Taiga for calling him a pedophile when he's not. And he has not done that yet. Not to mention, Fruit cheated on our partner while he was deployed. Well, that is a whole messy thing that I'm not gonna get into because honestly, that's that's a mess. He did apologize? No, he didn't. Where? He apologized directly to Taiga? No, he was supposed to make a video. He promised Taiga to make a video disposing it and discrediting the claim that he made. He never made a separate claim saying he was wrong to his audience. So when you look up videos where he covers Taiga, or Taiga gets mentioned, people are like, oh yeah, the pedophile. Saying an apology as a content creator when you made a whole, not just one content, multiple videos on Taiga, and you don't publicly disavow your statement, I think that that is literally so low. That is so wrong. It is morally reprehensible, and I think he needs to do better. He didn't make a separate video saying that he was wrong. He never did. I never saw that. And if it did, it was on his second channel. And that's not good enough because he made the video on the first channel. Hello, Corin, how are you? He could have made an apology on his main channel. Yeah, he should have made like a 3-minute video on his main channel. Be like, hey, I made these claims. This is not right. I'm sorry. Big tangent, but are you kind of the person to say regarded or unalive? Or do you just... No, I just say the word outright. Girl, I don't... If I'm gonna get bonked, let me get bonked. If I have to censor the entire word, I'm gonna say the entire word and just censor it in post. I'm gonna say retarded. I'm gonna say suicide or death. We're not gonna say unalive. I'd rather censor myself in just erasing the whole word or like putting a beep or something. I don't have TikTok brain rot. I was on TikTok for the first year that it was out and then stopped because all of the cute posting ended. I went to Reels instead. Reel and Faced. I don't know. I mean, I don't even do that anymore. I barely even watch shorts. I really don't like short form content if I'm being completely honest. But I do watch my videos at 2 times speed. So. I am a little heinous, sorry. I've been scared if one of my childhood friends was TikTok. Oh no! Was brain rotted? It happens. I think the general proclivity of being culturally appropriate in speech, I suppose, being like politically correct is something that I think needs to leave the zeitgeist of modern society. That's the worst thing about Honey is she watches 2 videos at 2 times speed. Listen, I will never apologize for that. Nope. Never. You can take that from my cold dead hands. I love my 2 times speed button. I've seen it happen. Heck yeah. He also reacted to a video criticizing him for that and a lot of other things and said again the criticism was fair and that he screwed up. Yeah, but that's not the same thing as publicly apologizing. Owning that you fucked up. It's not the same thing as apologizing to someone. And if that's your version of an apology, I think you need to get off the platform. Like, you are right on topic to be a stepdad or a divorced dad at that rate. Not taking ownership of what you said, A+, you did it. Might as well have 6 kids you have to pay for. I am speaking with lots of malice in that statement. The one and only Creepy Pro. Wow. That's a long name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for moving in. Unfollowed. Blog text communicated. No! That's a reach from saying sorry on stream versus making a public apology video staggering. It's a cop-out. Yes, it is a cop-out. Corin, I'm better than what I was. It should be more like this and then like this, huh? Because it's bending here, right? Anyway, yes, made every aspect of the U.S. can't be edgy anywhere except for small businesses. Right. Political correctness is a cancer. I agree. Oh, 2 times speed is absolutely necessary because everyone talks so slow because they're trying to drag out the video for mid-roll ads. That's why I love, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. No! I watch his content every single time he uploads. I have him on notifications. I'm not a fake fan. Oh no! Oh no! What is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it. He does all the military videos and he goes over like in depth on like individual people in the military. Oh my gosh, and he goes like quack boom out. You guys know who I'm talking about? No, not Angry Cops. No. The oh, I do love Angry Cops though. No, his friend, Fat Electrician. I remembered. Yeah! Fat Electrician speaks at a specific cadence. BPM. Brother got it on a lockdown. I love his content. I love all of Unsubscribed podcasts, guys, actually, and all their guests. I really do enjoy them. Did you guys see that one guy that they interviewed from World War II has unfortunately left the earth? He has died, and it's unfortunate, which is really sad because he was so funny. What a good guy. What a loss. But also, I hope that he is, I hope that he got to be with family at the very end, because he looks like he was a family guy. Yeah. Yeah, Jack. I love Unsub. Yeah, I love them a lot. I used to watch Demolition Ranch, and I used to watch, my husband's been getting me into PSR, and that has been exciting. I really like, who else do I watch? Was PSR doing the videos about the spray painting of his guns? That's the first video I watched of him, because I really wanted to spray paint. I wanted to spray paint. Kentucky Ballistics. True, I watched them too. Ooh, the one where he shoots, that huge one that they used to hunt down elephants. That was a wild video. What else do I watch? Hi, Mia. I normally lurk quietly, but the last 5 minutes proved to me that I should follow. Oh, I don't know what to call you. Do I just call you Pro? I don't want to call you Creepy. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it. I'm a very small creator, but I have a good time here. And mostly I just stream for everybody to hang out, so. I don't know what I'm doing with this form. I think maybe both need to be curved. Like this. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Pro is fine? Okay. I have a notification, but what? Why did that not appear in chat? Whoa, Saint Dean, you did not have to do that. That is, wow, that is so nice. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, welcome to the HOA. Let this be the only HOA you ever support, alright? If you saw my tweet, you get mini turrets. Specifically from Fallout. Wow, that's so nice. If something goes wrong, just remember, stick a thumb in it. Oh, yeah! That's because of the accident where he almost killed himself because he... gun exploded. I'm here for rampant giggles. Oh, yay! I do that a lot. Sometimes I feel like it makes people upset that I laugh so much because of the comments that they leave, but I'm just a silly goober, and if I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna laugh. Sorry. Hell yeah, the only one. Right, yes. I know, Kirsha was like, she saw my raid messages, the HOA, and she's like, get out, and then one of my mods was like, but we have pools on roofs. And she's like, okay, that's cool, you can stay. The ammo was faulty. That's right! That's right. Whack. That video was so wild. Wasn't that the guys that do all of the stuff slowed down? I forgot what their name of their channel is. We're here for laughs. They can suck it. Thanks. Manufacturer pit top. Put too much powder in it. Oh, too much powder. Slow-mo, guys. Yes, it. Thank you, MV. Thank you. Wow, I should have known that. Why didn't I know that? I'm such a goober. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Did I reach 469 follows then? I gotta refresh. I don't know. It says I only have 468. That means I got unfollowed by multiple people. That's crazy. Deserved, I guess. I was too inflammatory with my Christian comments. Not nice. Dang it. It's fine. Oh well. I'm not for everybody. That's gonna be okay. I had reached 469, but then I lost a follow, and I was like, ah, man, nice. I get to reach it again on stream. No, not nice. Those people just got banned for not being base enough? Well, thanks, Jack. Oh yeah, the hot round flew the gun and punctured Scott's jugular. Only reason he's alive is because his dad was there and got him to the hospital. Yeah. That was wild. I'm so glad that they filmed that, because wow. I think I want this leg closer, actually. I don't know what I actually want. What if I do like this? I don't know. I don't actually... What if I just put the legs like this way? What kind of... Hang on. What if I... Here's a thought. I make this bigger. I do like a really close zoom in. Because I've never done like just like this. Like at this kind of pose. I normally do like full bodies. And I need to knock that off. And broaden my horizon. Of all the guns to malfunction too. How's Uma Musume treating me? Well, after I cried about losing, McQueen at the appropriate time, I cried, and then I started trying with Opera O. Girl, sucks. I want to fight Opera. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fight Opera. We're about to throw hands. She sucks so bad. I really do not like her. If I never have to play with her again, I will be happy. Yeah. I wouldn't know though. No, Andy, no! No! Total horse failure. True and real. And then I played with Scarlet, Diwa Scarlet, and I love Scarlet. She is so easy to play, and like the learning curve for her is great. I need to level her up because I actually like playing with her. She's really easy to understand, and I tried to do Nice Nature too, but Nice Nature is a little rough. She fails like a lot more than I would like to. Yeah, Opera is the same way. She fails a lot, but the thing I like about it's either Scarlet or Nice Nature, they were the first time I ever got a 70 recovery. Like, I got 70 recovery, like, a lot with one of them. I think it's Scarlet. But I can't say that for sure, but I think it was Scarlet. So I'm probably gonna do a Scarlet run again. Or maybe I'll try to do a McQueen run. I don't know. I'm saving up all my carrots so we can poll before stream starts. For another racer instead of support. I mean, I don't have a lot of support, but I like the support that I do have, so. Anyway, I gotta go back and read chat, sorry. Who would leave you? You have a great sense of humor. Well, I don't know. Sensitive people, I guess. It's okay. I'm not for everybody. Of all the guns... Oh, I read that. I think his dad is the cameraman, isn't he? I think so. The other ear to the gun shearing off and missing his head, only taking off his hat means he's protected. True. Speaking of horrific accidents with donut adjacent people, did you see the unsub people with the guy that had an RPG blow on him? Oh, are you talking about, oh, I forgot his name. Oh, it's like one word. His name is like one word and it's like a nickname. Oh, I can't remember his name. But yes, I did see him. His episode had me like on the edge of my seat. I love listening to like actual recounts of like action, I guess, military action, I guess. You got Kita-san, didn't you? No, I haven't pulled for her yet. I think I have enough time. I really want Diamond. I want her so bad, but Auntie got... You have someone, I think. VTuber Car XD, hello, how are you? Ballistic High Speed, yeah. I will not start Horse Girl Gacha Gambling. I will not start Horse Girl Gacha Gambling. God, why is it so hard? Jack, I'm doing completely free to play. If you do it right now, you get like 12k carrots or something. I need to go through the story, which I'll probably do in my own time. I've also done the heinous thing of watching the races in 4 times speed, because you can do that, and I have been enjoying watching them basically being still framed. It's so funny. Well, my fingers crossed. Kita-san stays meta for over 2 years. Oh. How many years ahead is JP? They're just about to get a horse. I think her name is like Karen something, and she's literally the cutest thing I've ever seen, and I want her so bad. You have 3 other gachas you're doing free to play? Whoa. That's cool. That's crazy. Claire! Hello! I'm glad you made it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Guess we'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to figure out my next art piece. I need to do a lot of emotes for people. And the person that I get my emote base has just uploaded 60 more. I'm so happy. There we go. How'd cow, rabbit? I am better this week than last week. Though today was a little stressful. The other I paid extra pulls from the start, I see. The Uma Musume talk has reached here too. Agnes is your glorious king. So I've been selecting VTuber profiles picture to design their VTubers in a car. What? Like a car wrap? Hang on. Really? I want to be on a car so bad. That's literally one of my dreams. Is that a stupid thing to want for? That's like one of the things that I know that I've made it if someone puts me on a car. If also I'm on a gun, I will cease to exist. I will be so happy. Is that silly? I don't know. I just want that so bad. I think that is a little silly, but that's okay. I'm okay to be a little bit silly. I want to be on a car. I want to be on a gun. I also want to be on a snack, but that's... I'll have to do that myself, I think. Gonna crochet and watch Parks and Rec. Ah, thank you, Mia. Mia, I'm gonna message you later. Once I'm done with stream. Honey Highland, more like Honey Highway. Oh, it's gonna be a lucky draw? Well, that's fine. You can... if I make it, that's great, and if I don't, well, that's okay. Thank you for the lurk. See you later. Bye! Did you see there's another 3-star horse ticket you can grab from doing missions? No, I didn't. What? Like the ones that appear on the, like the top with the exclamation mark on it? Like towards the... like on the main homepage? You know what I mean? I need to make more emotes in general. Like, I just need to sit down one of these days and just, like, crank them out. But I'm being really lazy. There's a second, third star ticket draw. I need it. I know, Claire, me too. Also, Agnes is so funny. I keep seeing memes of her. And I'm like, oh yeah. You play Fire Emblem Heroes. JJK Phantom Parade. Oh! And is that Persona 5X? Ah, I see. Oh, I was about to ask you, Mia, what you're crocheting, but you're already gone. Dang. On a honey badger? You're gonna put me on a honey badger? I'm so happy. Am I making the face too high? I think I am. I think I need to lower this sucker. I'll keep the eyebrows up though, because it looks funny. Ta-da! I think I also need to scooch the eye in. Gosh, I'm so glad I'm not doing this traditionally, because then I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I started doing traditional again. After I lost power, I really missed I started doing it again because I was doing it to spend some time because I didn't have we didn't have internet. I also didn't have phone service, so I couldn't like sit on YouTube or anything. So I queued up Not Monday Cafe and played like Roller Coaster Tycoon for like so many hours. And then I played... Did I play anything else? I think I tried to play another game, but it didn't work. And then I just drew forever. Honey Badge the gun. That's right. Well, Honey Badger, how will you do that? No, Claire, it's a gun. It's a really cool... Hang on, I'll show you. It's a really cool gun. I'll show you. I'll show you. She's so cool. She's so cool. Hello? Those, please. Oh, she's... Oh, I gotta scroll up. Hang on. Yes, she is. Woo, she's so pretty. Look at that. I love the grip. Though, if I was to get it, I think I'd change it because I feel like this would be too big for my hands. Well, like, wouldn't it be so cool if I was on... Like, there was a rap? Wouldn't that be so cool? Chamber in 300 Blackout. Woo! You basically had to do a bunch of career stuff, like certain races and careers with certain horse girls. Ooh! Maybe we should do that on stream. Yes. It's a big gun. Oh, I wish I could see someone holding it. I mean, it's a relatively big gun. Like, this is someone holding it. Congratulations, you won 3rd place. Aw. On a bike and not a car. That's hilarious. Oh boy. That's a PDW personal defense weapon, technically? Yes. It's simple like me. I see. Personal defense weapon. Yeah, I would, I really want to be on a rap. I think that'd be so cool. I wish there were more, like, companies that would do that, like, sell raps for, like, not only, like, VTubers, but also, like, anime girls in general. I think that'd be so, that would be so cool. And if there are, I do not know them. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe there is one already. Honey Sidewalk! No! No! Oh, it's a firework. I was like, what is that explosion? I understand now. It's the special missions button, then go to the special tab. Ooh, okay, hang on, I gotta write that down. Wait, I gotta write that down. Chronicle! Drive by lurking! Bestie, you're so cute! I love your new model stuff. It's so cute! Special events, tab. Special events, tab. Musume, so I know what this means. I didn't type that right, it's fine. Wolfwood could always get one of those 1911 grips and put your VTuber in them. Oh, they do that? Got killed by the Hatsune Miku Glock. That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to decide, like, what kind of gun I want. Though the problem is, like, I have baby hands and baby wrists. Like, my hands are like, my hands are tiny. And it's really annoying. So trying to fire guns is really hard because I can't pull back the slide like, at all. Unlike most guns. And it's so annoying. I want to go shooting, but I'll spend like pistol. Rifle I haven't had as much of an issue because it's just the lever, you know? Well, to be fair, I've only shot deer rifles, so I would not know the capability of my hands on other rifles. Q is such a wacky company. I bet you could actually get an official Honey Highland honey badger if you get big enough. That's the dream, right? I get myself on unsubscribe and I'm like, hey, can you guys put me on a gun? Honey needs a revolver. There's a specific one that I want. Hubby's not here right now. The Cowitzer. That's so funny. Honey about to put somebody in the Hatsune coffin. No, if only Matt was here, he'd be dying at these Hatsune Miku jokes. Oh man, sad. It's fine. How do I? What am I even doing? It's more like a shoot whap kind of deal. More like shoot. Well, if the perspective is right, you shouldn't even be able to see that actually. Internet has been out. What? Is there a storm in your area? Hang on. Rushes to my weather app so I can check on what the weather is like for you. No storms. Internet just being dumb. An NSFW equalizer. They're super pretty easy to rack. My mom has one. That sounds really familiar. I feel like I have tried to rack that one before. Well, you'll have storms a little bit later, it looks like. Hang on. Or they already passed? But what? No, they have not. Okay, they're coming from northwest. Yes. Have you ever shot a 50 BMG? No. I have shot literally a deer rifle, and I'm not even sure what stuff it is. I don't know, hubby's. I've only shot once, and it was the most nerve-wracking thing in my life because I hate loud noises. But hey, I didn't know that it was the aim was off. Like, you know, it's like a little bit down and to the left. If I had known that, I would have gotten right dead center on my first ever shot. So maybe I should have gone into the military and tried to go for sniping. I don't know. But I would like to go shooting, but I hate loud noises and I hate going in public. So you've been thinking I'm faking, but I really like your VTuber. No, hey, listen, you do whatever you want. You know, art is subjective, and you are allowed to create what gives you inspiration, and you know, whatever works for you. Have you been around someone who has shot a 50 BMG? Maybe. I mean, like, probably not. I don't know, because like I used to live outside of a really big military base. And where their shooting range was on the wooded side that most civilians didn't have access to, which makes sense. So I didn't really hear a lot of gunfire when I lived up there. I mean, the bombs shook my house when they did practice bombing and such, but aside from that, no. Down on the left, No, I'm serious. I still have the target. I saved it because I was so proud of myself. No, it's so close. It was down to the left. I had no idea. It was my first time using a scope in my life. I had never touched a gun at that point. I was a wee babby. I'm still a wee babby. But, yeah. Anyway. Honestly, I'm wondering if I could email them. I'm so baby. I'm not even close to being big enough to working with people yet. Maybe in the future. If I keep pushing and keep streaming and like hopefully once I get to making content, like though I'm not sure that I'll make content that they'll enjoy, but we'll see. I don't know. The world is very exciting and nobody knows what's going to happen next. But if I work hard, maybe it'll work out. But I don't know, because I haven't tried. You would know it makes a big shockwave. You feel it in your chest. For your next birthday, mayhaps. Maybe. The hardest mission for me was finishing 3rd or higher in the February stakes race because it's a mile dirt race, and the only horse girl I have that's good for dirt and miles is Urara. I had to do it like 4 times. Whoa. Is that a part of your limit where you're only allowed so many careers a day or something? Like, isn't there like a limit to how many you can do a day? 3. Okay. Down in the left is common for first-time shooters. The scope might have been off, or you did what everyone does the first time. Getting it that close is very good, though. I think that I just didn't know that I was supposed to aim for the gun and not where I was seeing. I guess. Because I was aiming, I don't know, what I thought was the middle. But also, I have really awful trigger discipline. Holy snot. Yeah, that's... Like, you know when you fire when you're first getting started and, like, the gun pulls, like, up or, like, to the side? Mine would probably pull to the side. Because I have weak baby wrists. The babiest of wrists. Not even capable of opening salsa jar. Can't even open pill bottle. Baby wrists. Does this song have half whistles that sound like distant fireworks? Yes, it does. I can send you a link. Hang on. Isn't it exciting? It's a summer, like, festival themed song. Oh, I opened up my processor. Don't do that. What do you mean 100% CPU? What's running? Why is Windows using all my stuff? What? What? Kason dropped the video on the call where she clipped. Oh, did she? She turned it into a video? Did she subtitle it? Or is it just, Let's see. Google Chrome moment. I'm not using Chrome. I'm using Firefox. You can do it as many times as you want. You just need to use things and give your energy back. Oh, okay. It was weird to see if you was tripping. You were not tripping, Matt. I just thought it was neat. Windows is updating. Prepare to have everything borked on your next stream. No! Kason went the frick off on Twitter. Did she? Now I gotta go look. Did we ever finish talking about that? Sorry. Just want to be careful with how many toughness potions you use, because obviously you don't want to use them all, and now I'm none left for other times you want to play. Oh, I didn't know you got toughness potions. That's good to know. Yeah, I follow Kason now. Oh my gosh, it's just in Japanese. Hang on. Oh, sad. She made a post of a video related to Bishoujo, but not having to do with her stream. Aw, Project Melody, dang it, dude. Oh, that's so sad. I commented on it? Oh, so I've already seen it. Okay, I didn't know if it was a new one. Let's see. I was subbed to Kason until this morning. Man, that was nuts. Wasn't it? I can't believe she like, not fired herself, but she quit on the spot. That's so whack. I literally can't believe that. Quit on the spot while talking to him because he said like that they were making money, but she's like, okay, then where's mine? Oh gosh. That's so, this situation is, you know, it is really frustrating. And I hope that they get to sue into oblivion, man. Like, I hope that they actually don't settle out of court and it actually gets to go in front of a judge. So like repercussions get to be had and, you know, some kind of justice gets to make its way into any of this. I understand if it won't, however, but it is really frustrating. FaZe Connect wins again by doing absolutely nothing. How does it keep doing this? I love them. I really hope that they get to continue growing and that they continue to do well. Though Sakana needs to get out of Canada, man. I'm putting my foot down. Sakana, you gotta leave Canada. Your shipping rates are abysmal, and it's totally Canada Post. It's Canada Post's fault. Freaking Canada Post. I hate Canada Post. They keep going on strike, man. I have a small business that I keep wanting to support, but it keeps going on strike, so I'm like, I can't. I can't get my stuff because they won't ship. And you get one toughness point back every 10 minutes, so enough. Oh! Fishman's gonna be eating good soon? I don't know. Stroked out for a second. I did? Sorry. I was dying like this. Even Kuro just dropped 3 hours ago? Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone. Oh, and then Nimi was like, yeah, Nimi announced her engagement. I'm so happy for her, man. That's so exciting. She's gonna be such a good wife, too. Someone made a comment, like, someone that good? You think they were single? No way. And I was like, true. Nimi's so cute. Legal Mindset seems to think they have a strong case to sue. Let's hope they stomp on Bishojo's grapes. Well, yeah, because of, California's ruling on employee protection, which is where Bishojo is currently situated. The Canucks always ruining everything. They ruined the French, they ruined snow, and they ruined North America. What? They didn't ruin French. French ruined itself. Yet again, every time Honey makes good art. Hello. Hi, YR. Today I learned Bishojo hasn't paid Kason either since September. Yeah. I'm wondering how long it's been since, like, the other girls haven't been paid. Like, have some people gotten paid and some people haven't? Like, how is that determined? Like, is it up to the discretion of, like, the boss? Like, especially, because Kason is specifically, I think, under the JP jurisdiction? Like, so, is that a... that's not what I want. Is that like a... I don't know. How do they determine any of that? And, like, why is the manager not taking pay cuts to pay the talents? Like, there are so many places. Kason actually brought this up. She was like, at what point did somebody not say, like, this is a problem and we should fix it? And I think it's a valid point. Like, at what point were they waiting for things to get better? So both JP and not paying. Yeah. Shiley was approached by Bishojo but didn't take them. Bullet dodged. Yeah. Bullet insanely dodged. And also another talent that I follow who's an indie was also going to be a part of it. Oh, it was Crony. Crony was like the clown. Dishmish. Amelie signed with them in January. I know, I couldn't believe that. And then I'm like thinking, like, did Hime know, like, Giguk's wife? Like, is that why she hasn't been streaming? Because she wanted to support her friend's company, but then, like, basically said, I'm out without actually leaving? I don't know. There's so many questions I have now. I don't understand it at all. Like, how did it come to this? How did this happen? At what point did we stop paying? Like, is it because the CEO was taking up too much money? Like, where does it fall apart? And the frustrating thing is, like, unless there's like some kind of window into like legal proceedings, we're never gonna know where the money was being allocated. Because unlike Hololive and Niji Sanji, they don't like broadcast the earnings for the year or the quarter. Only reason that Henya, etc. are still in is contractual obligations. Well, Henya just announced she's leaving this morning. Or last night, I think. The VShojo was away from her account. So I think it started back with Silverveil and them not stepping in to protect her. They all have left as of now. Yeah. I said the same thing about Niji, but they're still getting talents joining. Well, anybody is desperate to... I think now, understanding the meta of like, oh man, staying in a company, saying you had an awful experience, and then leaving? Like that's like a new meta people can try to exploit. I'm honestly not sure why Twisty hasn't done that more, in my opinion, but I don't know. Homegirl is doing ASMR content. So, I think that Niji Sanji is its own ball game, if I'm being completely honest. And I also wonder, like, how many people are, like, joining these places with the thought of, oh, I'll fix it. Like, I'll be the one to make it better, or, like, I'll go save X, Y, and Z person. Like, do you, like, or, like, how many people are joining right now that auditioned, like, 2 years ago? Both Mythic and FaZe get more people on board. I hope, FaZe doesn't take on too many people. I love FaZe so much. And I would be so angry if something were to happen like this in FaZe. And right now, they are such a tolerable size for not only like where they are business-wise, but also like with the amount of talents they have. Like, they are in such a good position that I am really hesitant to say that they should take on more people, which is why I don't know. I would really like to attempt to get in, but I don't know. I'm also kind of nervous because, like, I want to be able to just have the freedom that I have as an indie. Because, like, I'm also, like, I am disabled, right? So sometimes I do need to take off, like I did this week. And, I mean, that wasn't mostly for disability. Luckily, it's been cold enough in my house that I haven't had, like, an exceedingly amount of POTS episodes like I normally would. But, yeah, I don't know. Almost makes you want to start a company to fill the vacuum of all these insane companies are leaving. I mean, you'd have to have a lot of capital behind you. Like, you'd have to have, like, 7 figures, I think, at this point, to start and maintain a company that's gonna, like, stay off the ground. I have faith in Fishman. I hope so. The one thing FaZe will never do is go public because of some of the talents have openly said they leave. Yeah. I hope they never do. And I think they're wise, but I do want them to get out of Canada. I just don't think that the political climate is very kind to small businesses. Especially theirs. But I know doing the process of switching to the US is hard, but I do think that it would be so worth it if they could. Um, mentally deranged women refuse to elaborate when true. There have been so many companies that try and don't make it past a year. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, they just, one, a lot of places are being run by people that have no idea what they're doing. Another one is that, they are being run by people that don't need to be in positions of power. And the other one is they didn't put enough advertising on their talents, or it's even people misrepresenting on how things would go because they started off as a VTuber group and then they were like, well, why don't we just make a company out of it? But then people got feelings hurt and they didn't anticipate what it actually is like to work as a company rather than as a group, because the dynamic is completely different. It's not, you can't be buddy-buddy all the time. Sometimes people get prioritized and someone has to make hard decisions, and that needs to be completely devoid of emotion. And if you are friends with who you work with, like, that's fine, as long as you understand that you guys are both putting the business first. Like, I don't really see anything wrong with it. But most people forget that, like, businesses don't care about your feelings. Period. I don't know. I heard a ton about VShojo members leaving, right? Is that because VShojo isn't paying their livers enough? No, dude. They're in a huge legal hot water mess right now. It's not because they weren't paying them enough, it's that they weren't paying them at all. And they also owe a, Iron Mouse does a charity thing, donation event with Sea Dog VA every year called the Cyclothon, and they raise money for the IDF, which is an immune deficiency foundation. And they raised over $500,000, and they were supposed to donate it on Iron Mouse's behalf, and they took the money. Right now, is from what we understand, they took the money and ran and never donated it, which then gives the people that donated, especially those who donated the most, legal precedent to sue VShojo. It's such a new and potentially profitable business that sharks are starting the companies with no readiness and like 100% ambitions. I know, which is like, I don't know. It's very difficult. It's a very volatile space, especially because of, oh my goodness. Wow. Doomslayer, thank you so much for the sub. Wow, you did not have to do that. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, donate. Either, if you can't donate monetarily, go donate plasma and you get money back for that. And if you can't do that, raising awareness about the situation is free. And I highly encourage you guys to do that. Because not only the IDF needs help, but a bunch of other places need help too. So, unfortunately, the world is very broken, and many people need as much help as they can get. And raising awareness about the IDF right now is, like, they're doing so well. Like, people are, like, donating like crazy. Which is wonderful. It's what they need. Because supporting people with compromised immune systems is really hard. Because most of the time they need their own hospital room that is in like an isolated wing, which also costs not only the hospital more, but also the patient more, because you are forcing people to accommodate to standards that the hospital doesn't necessarily do for most people. Of course, they keep it really clean, but like for immune compromised individuals on levels like Mouse, they need, like, you're basically in a hazmat suit when you see them. So they need a lot more care and attention that most people don't get. So they need lots of money. Yeah. So if you can, I highly would recommend it. But if not, please donate plasma. There's lots of places in many cities that you can go do this. and most of the time you get paid for it. Like when I was in college, I think it was like $70 for some people. Some other people it's like 100. It just kind of depends on your area and what they can afford, I guess. I'm not, or like how much need there is. I'm not entirely certain as to how they gauge pricing. But I do highly recommend, if you can, you go do it. GamerSups just donated $15,000. Yeah, I saw that. Someone just dropped G Fuel. Maybe involved in that mess too. What? How? What? How? Haha, it's so cute. What? I don't talk about politics, but what? Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know, today's been a controversial stream. Huh? What if your plasma might be a little cooked? I was so roasted a few years back. I guess they do tests, right? Before like an interview and whatnot to determine if your plasma is even donatable. I don't know how it goes. I've never donated plasma because I'm not... With all of my stuff going on, I can't imagine that I'm a good candidate for donating plasma. GamerSups. You mean like Tectone's company? Is it Tectone? Is it Tectone? Doesn't he have like the most amount of shares? Isn't Cinder a GamerSups? Yeah, so is Lily. I'm on meds to suppress my immune system. That would be counterproductive. Yes, it would, Crud Muffin. I'm technically still human. Does that count? Maybe. Boy, my nose is a little drippy. Sorry. Michi did a short stream. Michi's so funny. Michi's like, thank you for our start of our journey into being Michi Mochibi from Michi Mochibi Independent. Just last time she did it, she was Michi Mochibi from Bishoujo. Imagine your blood getting back a conjugal IRL. Bishoujo headquarters gonna be like a spirit Halloween this October. Oh, I see you saw that post, huh? I don't know, do they even have like a physical office? Yeah. That's so true. Saying Phase Connect wins by doing nothing takes away from the fact that when Phase Connect was on the brink of collapse, and with the entire lineup threatening to walk, Sakana and team made real efforts to improve the company and make talents happy again. Phase wins by listening to talent's concern. True! It's a joke, but yes. Let's not sleep on the fact that Sakana actually made the effort. Oh yeah, and don't forget all those people that like auditioned into the wave that Bishoujo was trying to start next or whatever, and they never did anything with that, which yikes. What an interesting stream today has been. Honey Hot Takes has been capital stream. Thank you. I should rename the stream, huh? My guess is that Bishoujo is also hiding the Epstein files. Well, hey there. I don't think they're that devious. I mean, I don't think my blood has anomalous properties, but then again, I don't think the Foundation scientists have thought to check. SCP dropped? Oh, man. Aw, that reminds me of the movie thing that Wendigoon was a part of, and I really liked that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I want there to be, like, SCP movies that are, like, more along the lines of like Control, like the way that Control felt. You guys probably haven't played Control, but if you have, you know what I mean. But like the common, like the sense of like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what's going on next, and like there's just so many different kinds of like SCP here. I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. Paladin, what's your favorite anime? Top tier streams. Stalker? Yeah, that's it. I want more. I want SCP movies like Stalker. I want there to be like actual combat and like, because the way that they did that fight scene, especially towards the end when they were like, I can't remember if they were leaving or trying to get into, or just holding it down while they were waiting. I can't remember. Like that whole thing was so cool. Like the shooting was accurate. Like the flashes of the barrel, like a gun barrel nozzle thingy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. The barrel flashes were all accurate, and it was really cool. And like you got to actually see like all the stuff, and like people actually knew how to like do good trigger discipline and like actually walk in formation and like. Oh, it was just top tier muzzle flash. Thank you. I knew there was a word for it. I just couldn't remember. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a baby at guns. I like them, but like I don't know jack. I do my best though. Oh, Michi, I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect to have to go through this again. Oh, Michi. You didn't know what? I don't know. I don't know jack. I don't know you, sir. Sorry. Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, Cowboy Bebop. That would be fun. Why don't you draw something from Cowboy Bebop? Why don't you like... Hang on. I gotta think about... Was it like a really cool scene? Let me look. Cowboy Bebop. 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 Ooh. The ship interior is fun. Or like... hang on. Is there like a particular bar scene that I'm thinking of? Yes! You know the bar scene. That one looks like it'd be fun to draw. Practice lighting on. Actually, there's multiple bar scenes, but the one I'm thinking of is the one... It's like a red hue. Do you ever go shooting with a hubby? I have not recently, but my health hasn't been the best lately, so... But I need to do that. I need to get out of my comfort zone and go. But it's been very hard. I haven't left the house for anything lately. I've been way too anxious about doing that, which is like kind of silly, but like I was in a car accident like my last full year of college, and I was homeless and all my stuff was in my car, and I got in an accident. And then I have not enjoyed being in a car since. So, so going out is hard. You could try drawing Christian Power Rangers team with Kamen Rider. Yeah, that would be funny. I shared Uma Musume Kamen Rider today. That's so funny. All I have to do is walk in the backyard to go shooting. Nice. The one with the saxophone? I think so. Cowboy Bebop made me want a Jericho. Ooh. It might help to get out of the house to get some fresh air. Yeah. But it's so scary. You never know when your car is gonna break down and then someone's gonna rear-end you and it's over. Ugh. Draw something from Apothecary Diaries, maybe? Maybe. Or try drawing Kamen Raiders based off of different cryptids. Whoa, that's a great idea. No, oh yeah. Oh man. I wonder what kind of content would you guys like to see from me in the future? Sorry, I was answering some messages. Sorry. Take my wins where I can get them. True. Post I'm seeing now is smaller artists who work with VShojo. Yeah. I think they will calm down. Oops, sorry. But I don't know. I think it'll take some time because also like litigation takes a while. Thank you for counting my meep. I'm driving in a van all day most of the time. I usually worry about that on a daily basis. Wow, Dane, that's crazy. I would cry. Guitar Hero. More karaoke, okay? Auntie, I don't have Guitar Hero anymore. I think I have the game, though. Let me look. Oh, I think I moved all my games downstairs. I moved them all downstairs. They were by the Xbox. I do have a 360, though. And I don't have, my PS2 anymore. I think my Schwester has it. Schwester, I want the PS2. Her ex took my games. He took my Jak and Daxter. He took them. I'm so angry. He took my save card that has my Kingdom Hearts stuff on it. He took my Midnight Club. Oh. Michi just uploaded a video? Yeah, I need to check that out. Play the Yakuza games? I can. They're on Game Pass, so I can. I meant like also for like YouTube videos too. Hang on, I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down. Oh, prick, what happened? I have a list of music I can sing for karaoke. Here's my birthday stream. Maybe I'll write it up here. The audacity. Oh my goodness. Man, I gotta take a sip of my energy drink. It's getting kind of late. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Jesus as a Power Ranger goes hard. Okay. What did we say? Yakuza? Anybody know which game to start off with? In the Yakuza series? Blackjack. YR is Muslim. You could try Cult of the Lamb. Oh, I do want to play that. Oh, hang on. I should write. What am I doing this? What is the purpose of this list? Let's write it down. Stream. Game. / content. Ideas. Write that down. Write that down. Oh, it's okay. My first Yakuza game was Like a Dragon. Ooh. Thank God the $3,000 collective bill and my mom were just sent was done so by mistake. Oh my gosh, the absolute horror I'm sure that you guys just felt. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I'm so glad that was a mistake. Woo. Wow. Wow. Okay, Yakuza series. Do we start with 0? Yes, I think all of them are on Game Pass. I haven't played the prequel, but I can recommend the first 2 Yakuza games. Oh. You've been here? Hi babe. How are ya? Is work okay today? Let me know. I need to think of what to do for dinner. Ooh. Couldn't do the whole no bacon thing. No, I need to play the other Pokemon games. Oh, right. I need to finish Soul Silver. At some point. Water's so good. Water. Okay. 3, 4, and 5 are all great. Oh, Persona? Oh, Stretch. Okay. Okay, what else? What else are we writing down? We're writing... Let's see. Hang on, what did you guys say? Other Pokemon games. We could do Black and White because I never actually got to finish that one. I also want to play... Wow, that would be hard though. I don't know if I could play that one without... We could do a hand cam stream and I could play... I could play the Pokemon Ranger one. But I think I knocked my camera over. Maybe that one's not good for stream. If you guys don't know, the Ranger one, you have to like circle the Pokemon a lot, and it's just scratch your DS city. I really did like that game though. Oh boy. Let's see. Ranger one was fun though. Hi Kai! It was so fun. I love that one a lot. Physically broken and fading. Oh no! On emulator you can just use your mouse. Do you think I could use my drawing tablet? That would be pretty nice, right? Would that be cheating? No. Surely not, right? Karaoke. More karaoke. I'll have to do it in an unarchived stream. A Scientologist comes to the chat. I cannot promise I will be on my best behavior. Okay. Unlikely to work since it would need to be on a screen. But no. I just use my drawing tablet as a mouse. Ooh, that was a nice hiss. I love when I open drinks and it like hisses at me. Why is it? Why does it do that? I mean, I know why, but it's a lemonade. You shouldn't have done that. Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Oh. Tom Cruise enters chat. I almost choked. Oh, did you guys see the guy that plays Jesus in The Chosen is a Templar or something now? Like a VeggieTale episode? True, it does. Linkin Park. I do want to play VR chat. I think that'd be fun, but I don't have a VR system. But I think you can play VR without needing VR. VR chat specifically, sorry. Let me elaborate. If it's not supposed to do that, it might be contaminated there. Uh-oh. Hi Tetrol, how you doing? You can play VR chat on PC. Ooh! I love when my drink shows aggression. Why is it hissing at me? Are there any community games you'd want to play? We could play Goose Goose Duck. That one's completely free. I think VR chat is also free, but I don't want anybody's computers to explode. My issue is when my autism sees an obvious plot holes in something, it makes it really hard for me to not poke holes in it. Yeah, that's apparently a lot of people's issue with Star Wars. Oh, I see. Doing better than I deserve. Ah, I hope that's a good thing. I never know how to respond to that. C4 does community nights on Sundays in VR chat. I'm not very active in the C4. Yeah. I do know that they do some stuff. I would like to try to be a part of that one day, but I'm not sure about everyone who's there, and if it's too many people, I can't handle it. I'm really awful about crowds. Maybe some community stuff would be cool. Yeah. Dave Ramsey, aka Boomer Speak. True. But too many people is hard for me. What other games can we play together? I know there's like a few multiplayer games where it's like a 4-player, but like, eep! Sorry. But that's not the same, right? C4 community? Yeah. The the Christian content creator group channel thing. I don't know. It's four C's. So we call it the C4. Let's see. What other community games are there? We could do one of those games where it's like, I don't know if you guys are okay with horror, we could do like it's not like Spot the Difference, but it kinda is. Observation Duty. Have you guys you have it, Envy, you're not a part of it? Gartic phone? True. Good ad. Good ad. Gartic phone. Don't get me demonetized. That's all I ask. Real life was written like Star Wars somehow. H-Man has returned. True. You do some game that has crowd control? Okay. I need to look into that. Crowd control game. Let's see. Lethal Company? Isn't Lethal Company also a 4-player? I'm very much a baby. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I do not have the invite perms. Fenrir, do you know? Do you think you could get Envy in? I know he has the same account name on Twitch too. I don't know how to share the invite thing because it's not like open for people outside of mods. Mr. Cogwheel! You can mod Lethal Company to get more players. I don't has Lethal Company. Oh, hey, Aloy! I've received my HOA mandated turret. Wow, the shipping was so fast! Do you know how to get the invite code thing for the C4? I don't know. I am okay. Today has been spicy. I want the shock lie detector. Ami, what? Gotta connect it with one of the mods on Discord. Oh, okay. Would you be willing to do that for me? I mean, like, I know you're probably at work right now, so you can't, but I would really appreciate it since I'm not very active in there. They vet and invite him. Wow, that would be really great. You have to message one of the head honchos. Well, I can't imagine that Zero knows who's in there. It's like a game toy. Oh, you mean like the one you stick your finger in? Like you pass it along the table? Celestium is easy to reach? True and real. What about the C4 place I'm not allowed to be in? You'll be there soon, bestie. It's almost September. And then it'll be one more month until October. It's almost there. Yeah. Yeah. The invite is into like it's just for you personally, so just yeah. Like a metal shock handle. Ami, I don't think I've ever seen what you're talking about. I know like the game thing that like I've seen it on like a few like cage drama show things where it's like everybody can stick a finger in and like up to 6 people can stick a finger in and like lights will flash and like someone will get shocked. But that's all I know. That's all I know. The government. A Fed. I'm afraid you're gonna have to get timed out, Ami. We don't support feds here. Ew. Aw, that's gross. An old Mista clip. Oh boy. Another game you could do is Super Tux Kart. It's a free game inspired by Mario Kart. A plus is that you can easily mod in carts so you could have your VTuber model as a playable character. And the models use Blender. Oh! I do not have a 3D model, but that is good to look into. Is it on Steam? Ami's a glowy? Oh no! Oh no, indeed. I meant to delete that. Oh. One sec. Let me make my way to Twitch. Ah, Denver, thank you. We could all collectively write or separately draw or play a game like Mario? True. A glowy? It's a Fed. It's not on Steam? Oh, is it on like itch.io or something? I've never heard of this. Ah, yeah, it's on itch and they have their own website. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I miss when we used to have really fun the websites you could go play games on all day. Why did Adobe Flash have to die? I'm glowing. No! Yeah, she's shining at you. Wow, Fenrir, you're getting 0 MV. EMVE. Cool Math Games. Shout out to Cool Math Games. You got me through high school. Flash games were so great. Yeah, they were. Aw, man. I don't understand why they stopped. It was literally at its peak. People were making so much, like, fun stuff. Big Terry, you'll never be forgotten. No worries, honey. There's still browser games that F students still use. I'm getting kidnapped? Oh, yeah. We're gonna get you into the C4. Yeah. Defenestrate. Oh, he threw himself. Oh yeah, you guys can throw each other out windows, and you can also give each other's cookies. I think it works on both Twitch and YouTube. But I'm not super certain about YouTube, but I know for a fact it works on Twitch. I made sure of that. Let's see, what other games can we play? I didn't write Goose Goose Duck. Let's put that down. Their destruction is coming? Oh boy. I'm sure they highly anticipate your arrival, Mommy. It's a lot of people in there. I'm a little overwhelmed. That's why I stay in my Discord. It's safe in there. Let's see. What other games are there? I mean, I straight up have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if you guys have Mario Kart 8, we can still do that. I'll just have to let everybody know in advance when we're doing it so you guys can all be available. But a problem is a lot of you guys work. So we'll have to do like an evening stream, a rare evening stream. That's the chord. We can, yeah. Let's see. Crab game? Oh, that's free? Yeah, that's right. Crab game. I've never played that one before. Not familiar with that one. Alright. Let's put that list aside. You love the crab? Is that the one where it's like someone did like the Squid Game stuff? Like, but in-game? Is that one not what it is? I don't remember. Need crab game? Collab with 30 people! Holy snot! That's so many people! How would how would speaking work? Is it diegetic? Is it in the game? I'm not working this job because I want to. I'm sorry! I know you don't want to, but you're doing so many good things by working it. Your family really relies on you. Should have seen me your junior year, collab. In-game call? Okay. Yes, oh, wow. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Tension. Oh, you call her Lele? That's so cute! I think the eyes are too small. I think I want them bigger. I'm gonna mess up my art though. It's okay. We'll fix it in a second. Sit the sloth. Ah, that's so funny. Ami, are you still in school? I thought school was over. We're getting ready for Kulig. That was so funny. If you look like Sid the Sloth IRL, I'm so sorry. Ami graduated. I thought so. Many parents. You have so many parents. You collect them like gems. You're allowed to tease Ami. It's fine. The infinity parents. That's right. I'm one of those parents. That's my son you're talking to. You can just enlarge the eyes and move them around. In charcoal, I end up having to blend and adjust. Yeah, doing traditional art is way harder. In oil painting, I just scrape it and just start over. Ami Mafia, the family. That's right. Your family is... It's... crosses borders. That's right. My mom? Yes. Oil painting is fun. Only did it in high school though. Oil painting is so fun. I was thinking about doing one of those streams where the eyes are too close now. I gotta get liquefied, idiot. Ah. I want to do one of those Bob Ross paintings tutorial things with you guys, but I want to make sure that everybody has painting supplies. So I'll have to see if I can find like maybe acrylic or something. It won't feel the same, but it's still possible. Acrylic is a little bit wonk though, not gonna lie. Trying to do Bob Ross paintings with... Imagine the sound as you chew on oil paint. Ew. Don't eat oil paint. Mommy, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Let's make a happy little cloud. That's right. A lot of the techniques that he demonstrates in his videos are very useful. Not just for oil painting, but mostly for oil painting. Oh, sorry. I have one painting I've done in my office. It kind of sucks. Well, you only get better by doing. Unfortunately. I hate it. I wish it didn't work that way. Thank you for counting my meat. Whoever decided that you have to get better by doing, I would like to speak to them in hushed tones. Because I would like a refund. I'm just saying. My skills have not gotten better with experience. I would say I don't know if I improved, but thank you for the Ami. I saw you beep. You just said a bad word. Bee-boo. You can. It's called prayer. True. Speaking of. Oh man, autism. Anyway, regarding the earlier gun decision, Honey fired a .308 deer rifle and was a good shot. She handled a few semi-autos and revolvers. As far as I'm aware, she hasn't fired any semi-auto rifles yet. I have not. My sister went turkey hunting and she shot a shotgun. She did not get the turkey though. Ozzy Osbourne passed today? That took such a long time. The immortal. Oh gosh. I can't believe that. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, I don't have it on here. How could I do this to myself? Shame. I'll just go to sleep. It's okay. I'll be right back. 76. He's younger than hubby's grandma. What? When Nimi getting married, how many siblings will commit suicide to attempt to reincarnate as her child? Well, they need to wait. In anime, it seems pretty immediate, so... The SNW Bodyguard or Equalizer or 2.0 Easy series would be good for her with weaker, smaller hands. Yeah, that's what that's the easy one. Is trying yeah, words are hard was what I was trying to remember. Oshi no Go time. That's right. I hope not. I hope that the saplings don't react negatively. I've seen some 4chan users lose it. But I think it's a good thing for your Oshi to get married and like to have good things in her life. So you're like, man, I want that for myself too. I'm gonna work hard to be like, I don't know. How do you say, like, not like worthy of being their fan, but like, you know, some, like, I want to be someone who this person would be proud of. I pray her Oshi gets married. VTuberless reincarnation. I'm so excited for Nimi. Being married is really fun. It's also like, I don't know. People that say it's hard are right and also wrong. Because like, being married in and of itself is not hard. However, fighting with your spouse is hard. But I mean, it's bound to happen, right? You're people working on communication. Communication doesn't go right. You're bound to get into disputes. It should never come to blows, and it should never come to you guys yelling at each other and like, you know, saying horrific things, right? It should never ever come to that. However, that doesn't mean living with someone is not easy. Like, especially as like people who are of the faith are called to not live with your partner until you're married. I mean, that's, you know, people do it what they will, but, I mean, I had extraneous circumstances. I started living with my, now husband before we were, officially married. We were engaged, though. But, I mean, do what you want. I don't know. They say it mostly because the process of learning how to live with your significant other is really important and vital for your relationship and your understanding and how you both communicate. And I hope that no matter if you're with someone or not, that you are like, dump your stats into communication and nothing else. If you can't do anything, you don't have any other kind of stuff going on, you don't have the energy to put it into anything else, dump it all into communication. Yes, my situation was a little different. Everything was outside of my control. Is secretly your manager? No. He does support me though. Hubby has a tech curse that every like technological thing he touches kind of breaks. So when he gets near my computer, I get nervous. True. Yeah, Dane, that's true. Yeah. My mom really didn't like me being with her at that point, so I was very much so a burden that she did not want to deal with. But at that time, a lot of people were going home. It was COVID, so it was just a natural progression of how things go, huh? Our husband. Yes, that's right. Let's see. As a VTuber fans are, I'm sure they'll draw your husband pregnant. Just a blank face. Dump my stats in stealth, and none of the women can see me. No, Paladin Jones. I'm so sorry. You mean your mom always seemed a little... I mean, your mom always seemed a little mean. You know, my mom is a very broken woman who needs a lot of time and healing. And I know that she's making strides to do her best now. So I hope nothing but the best for her. But yes, there's a lot of things that, you know, need addressing and need constant work. But I think that's fair for everybody. Like, even me, I have a lot of issues. I don't know. Bro has somehow negative stat in technology. Yes, he does. I don't understand. His autism throws the technology off, I think. I stealth max. I can't afford a respec. I think we can make it work, though. I don't know. Nobody's as crazy as me. Can't just show up to your partner's house every single day and demand they feed you. Autism. Yeah. I mean, you can try what I did, but I don't know if it'll work. Don't do it half-assed and have issue be an issue. That's right. That's right. I'm so lucky that that they took care of me. My now husband and his mom. I was very lucky. It could have been very bad. But I don't know. It worked out, didn't it? Everything's fine now. I say as if I was not, like, severely underweight. It was fine. When you start hosting a dating service for your chatters, when will I? I don't know enough women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all we pray for. Yeah, true. The real reason is that microchips are used to trap and enslave demons. They fear the Holy Spirit within you. True. Cursing speed. Cruising speed. I can't spell. Gotta go check the new shop. Ooh, what new shop? LaRue, you can't just say that and not elaborate. Come back! Answer my question! No wonder this day is so sweet. It's full of honey. Oh, hey, Samson. How'd your stream go? Also, do you say salmon as salmon? No, LaRue, don't! You gotta elaborate! What shop? Slammin'. That's right. Machine spirit, hear my prayer! To the grocery store? Oh, well, thank you for elaborating. Are you going to Sam's Club? I hope so. Be careful, stay on the outside. Streaming swimmingly, it was so much fun. Nice. Salmson. That's how he pronounces it. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Sam's Club, yes. How has my stream been? Spicy. It's been really spicy in here. Do you really think there's enough women in this chat to get us all a date? There's not even a single woman in here. If Kai is still here, there's one. The rest of you are men. Yeah. Everyone in here right now is a guy. Does anyone know where to find garlic cola? I ate a piece of raw garlic and drank some cola and thought it was good. Why don't you just put garlic in your cola? I've been found out. Oh no. I'm here, but I'm taken. All right. Never mind. Kai is completely off the table. I take back what I said. I'm married, so you guys can count me out of the pool. Currently just missing my wife, working remote. Oh. We miss you, Tetra wife. I did. Garlic annihilates the fizz of the cola. Why not eat garlic bread when you drink cola? I know, like, cherry cola exists. You know, you should bring that flavor combination to Japan. I'm sure they'd make it. They make whack. They make whack stuff. A place in Japan made garlic cola, but they do not ship it anywhere. Sad! I knew it! I knew they made it! I knew it! They're so weird with the flavors of cola. Why are they like this? Is there any brides of Christ here? Is it a fish in a non-edible way? I'm so sorry. My content doesn't appeal to women. And if they do, they're very quiet. Or they're taken. Pop some garlic cloves in your mouth and chug some Coke. Yeah, I guess that's the only way. If you're trying to find love in a Twitch stream respectfully, there are better ways. You should try Twitter, obviously. I really don't know where or how people find romantic partners, especially online anymore. I'm really lucky that I occasionally hit shift. I'm not pressing anything. Is it because I accidentally put one of the buttons on my key thing? I believe I did that. I would believe that, yeah. I'll never understand those extremely parasocial types who get upset over VTubers saying they're getting married or are married or have boyfriends. VTubers are entertainers, not potential hookups somehow. It's very, very rare that VTuber will end up dating someone in their audience. True! I lost a lot of followers when I announced that I was married. And I also almost lost a few streamer friends, I think. It was a little dicey for me for a second. I was like, huh? And then it made me feel really disgusting because I was like, oh no, all these people just wanted to be with me instead of being my friend. But it's over now, so now I get to talk about my husband as much as I want. Yay! Lark was trying to get a Grok on the list of available Christian VTubers. I know, I thought that was so funny. I thought it was so funny. Apparently people did not think it was funny, and then they proceeded to say some not so great things about her, and I was like, oh. Pro tip, if you don't find relationships with other people on the internet when you're looking for someone who has the Lord in their heart. True. I don't know why people disrespect marriage. I don't know, Mia. I've been treated so poorly by people in this community. I feel like I can't get it right, man. I don't know. No. It's for the best. You don't want people who can't be happy seeing you in a beautiful marriage. True. Hubby is such a delight. I can see why you love him. Wow. I'm so glad that you guys are getting to know each other. I think you guys would be really good friends. I wish more people would want to be friends with my husband, like autism aside or whatever. Like, some people are very off-put by autistic people, but I don't understand why. Our husband, that's right. Can I be mean? Like, for real? Oh, can I? What? Yeah. No, it's okay. Spit your truth, Mia. I'm here for it. Also, Mia's not single. Sorry, gang. I only attract married women. I'm sorry. Maybe, if I do my girly pop content on YouTube, I'll have women in the comments. How's that? I like Mr. Highland. He's based and cool. Thank you. Yes, he's really cool. I like him a lot, obviously. I mean, we started off as friends, so... I feel like I'm a little biased. I don't know. Is my opinion respectable? Am I okay to say that? I don't know. Does my opinion count? Maybe it doesn't. I'm a little biased. I love your husband. He's a cool dude. Yeah. I hope he's listening. I know you're busy, babe, but you're very loved. If someone is claiming Christ and goes and gets mad that someone is married, they need to evaluate some things. That's not all Christ-like behavior whatsoever. True and real, Mia. Straight facts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What a weird time to be alive, man. I don't know. You are here, babe. Do you see? All these people think you're so cool. Just as much as I do. Isn't that neat? That was one thing I was really worried about. Well, one, because he really wanted to respect his privacy and not, like, talk about it when I first started streaming. Someone used the I'm Honey Highland button. True. Pair of social? Oh yeah, parasocial. Yes. I almost said social. I mean, it's how it's written, but I can read. Also, if you're still asking about stuff we should do, search from indie games. There's a lot of underrated games, but this game is called Seed? It's only in the demo though. Ooh. A community only here to hook up with anime women. Nah. A community that wants to hang out with anime girl's husband? Heck yeah, that's right! How dare she, the married to the person God led her to. I'm following. Oh, yeah. Maybe he's like one of those Andrew Tate kinds. He gets angry because someone else is married and he's not. I don't know. It's giving God told me to marry you. Oh my gosh, when I went to a Christian university, that and Ring by Spring were like the things that people did. So funny. Oh my gosh. Fenrir, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh, not lurk. No, that was not Fenrir. Yes. No, switching to YouTube. There we go. YR, thank you for the lurk. I got it. I'm good. I can read chat. Maybe. The MRS degree? The Mrs. degree? That's what we joked. Oh my gosh, yes. So true. It was like a badge of honor if you were engaged before getting out of school. Like not big enough. Gotta drag this way. No. Not that. Too big, actually. This way. Though, I think that's fine. That made me pause. I was typing. Sorry. Thank you for quoting like, I only attract married women. Did you quote me? Thank you. Is it in the OOC chat now? It lives in there forever. Reading strong. My dump stat. I gave up. I don't know. Sorry. I like the communities where the streamer is parasocial. One of the chat is like, no husband, only friend. True. Those are so funny. Though it makes me kind of sad because the girls come off kind of desperate. I don't like bestie. What do you mean? Why are you doing this to yourself? You provide so much value. You're more than just what people are making you feel like you have to be. Welcome back to YouTube. I believe you can read, but understanding that's a different story. No! You would never know. I have decent IQ, and when I actually applied myself, I did well in school. You'd have no idea. Though, to be fair, I am trying to get my comprehension up, I guess. Though, to be fair, I feel like most of my funniest moments are when I can't read this stream chat. My bad. The joke is they're not actually like that. Oh, I see. Ow. Hurt myself. Can read, cannot comprehend. No! I'm trying. I'm sorry. I understand being objectified, it's hard. Everyone craving my omega-3 rich body. Will a girl like me for me? Didn't work. Sent her baking instructions. I did my best, okay? It came out great. And I'll have you know. Oh, YR, I'm sorry. I don't have it working on YouTube yet. It's such a goose on YouTube. Women would want me for more than my skeleton. I feel bad for some of those streamers. I met one girl who was sending pictures to anyone who subbed. She had a mental breakdown on stream and my heart broke for her. Whoa. That's wild. Girly pops like that should not have access to the internet. That's how I feel. I need to make these bigger. These are too small. There we go. Better. I need to make all of this bigger, actually. I think that's one thing I struggle with, is like trying to make sure that not only does the pose like take up the the thumbnail, but also like doesn't leave like a huge gap, because it's supposed to be like visually like condensed, maybe? Baby legs, that's right, baby legs. I'm bones, not even skin. I'm glad my wife loves me, not my abs. I was an absolute bastard at school. I think the only reason I wasn't expelled was because it was a special needs school, and they tried to be more forgiving because a lot of kids had behavioral problems. to laugh. I'm thinking about your bug story. And what you did to your ex. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hurt my throat. Oh my god, cornflakes. Oh, isn't sub 2 on YouTube? Oh, crazy. Skincare would be a snap. Banned. Oh no. Ah, so funny. Oh my goodness. The Karen has spoken. Banned. Oh, if you guys don't know, Mia is our resident Karen of the HOA because she was tier 3 for a hot minute. Oh yeah. Personally, I struggle with dating because I'm always so scared they're gonna leave me and I feel like I'm not enough. Oh no, Fenrir, no! You gotta be gentle to yourself, man. That's not... I feel that. It must be really hard to be a guy in the dating sphere because you are... I'm too low for my tracking, hang on. Ow. Okay, I check. You're like relied upon for so many things. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. Oh, posture check. You're right. I should get my cow. Mia, my cow is so cute. I'm so glad that you got it for me. That's the worst thing that's happened to me today. Blackjack. What? What do you mean? Oh no. Let me see. Oh, you sent me so many things. Oh my goodness. In a sense, you have to be ready for the other shoe to fall because at this point there are too many people willing to betray each other's trust. I mean, I think you should always exercise a little bit of caution, but I don't think that it's healthy to constantly be like monitoring for things to fall apart. You know what I mean? Let's see. Me dating was a disaster. One of these days we should swap stories. Maybe I can encourage you. I would really like that. I really wish. Oh, Envy, thank you for the lurk. Love is not meant to be earned. It's meant to be lived. God is love. Stay within him and shine who he made you to be. The right person will come. I say as a single Pringle. True. Yeah, I was not even in the middle of looking for a partner at the point that I found my husband. It was a random introduction for a day. I almost didn't go. Wow. Oh my gosh, how do I say your name? I have no idea. Do I just call you Jot? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Thank you for following. Welcome to the neighborhood. We're moving into the neighborhood, I guess I should say. I think that's how I said it. Yes, probably. Yeah, it's, sorry. It's rough out here, but you'll never know when it's gonna happen or, like, what your life is gonna be like. So all you can do is basically do the best you can, and also like be willing to say yes to things that you might be anxious about, or like be worried that like maybe it's not for you, or you know, whatever. But because like if I hadn't gone that day, which I was seriously debating not going to, I would have never had the experience I have. I don't even know if I'd be streaming right now, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I don't know. Don't lose your courage in trying to pursue life, I guess. That is so big coming from me. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Thank you for getting my meat. Wow. Jot and my username is Brar. I see. I had to put my crochet down to do that. Mod's dropping the ball. Oh no. I think Auntie's at work and I think Matt's laying down. Let's see. Yacht bra? I don't know. Thank goodness I'm married. I can never tell when a woman is giving me signals. Signals. Yes. I'm too retarded to allow my to roam in my losum. True. I'm talking to someone right now, but I'm taking it slow and tactful, just trying to establish rapport and friendship. Yeah. I mean, all you can do is be friends first. What? No, Fenrir, did you miss earlier when I was sharing my stuff from last week? It's not sad. It's just a different heart that people have to go through. It's okay. I'm glad that you're still trying. That's a lot more than I could say. Don't be afraid to grieve. Being alone romantically is hard. It hurts, and that's okay. It's worth grieving. It's not pathetic to weep for your love life. Learn to process that, and it'll help in a relationship. True! True. Agreed. It's not easy, and sometimes trying too hard to fill that hole leads to hurt. Yes. Yeah, and you end up looking for it in all the wrong places, and then it becomes really messy, and then you do some things that maybe aren't the best. I say as if I don't have any experience in this at all. Anyway. I once thought a woman was giving me signals, then I saw her without her jacket, and she was very much pregnant. Oh. Well. That is very confusing. She might have just been really paying attention to you. Those signals are like commonly mistaken for one another. Get love forever, nerd. Yeah, it's okay. Gotta try. If you don't try, you don't grow. True. I think it's, for men, it's a little bit different. I feel like there's like an expectation for you guys to just like get over things. I think that's such a silly goose thing, because you guys deserve to grieve and to say like things are hard and say that you are like having a rough time. But I feel like guys are like, you're having a rough time and you're expressing your emotions in a way that's not super dude bro like. I don't know. I don't know what men say to other men. I'm sorry. I, alas, am not a man. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. Fear is a luxury of men, something to lose. I ain't got anything to lose. I guess. You're not a man? I'm sorry. Ah. My whole life is a lie. I'm actually a man with a voice change. I don't know how to use voice changers though. Everybody knows that VTubers are just men with voice changers. Come on. Everybody knows this. You want a beer? That would cheer her up. Oh, I see. You're not expressing your emotions through a manly way. That's kind of gay. That's right. That's right. I was like, what are they? True. I went to a special needs boarding school, so I was there 5 days a week. I once snuck scorpions to school because I wanted to show my friends, but the care staff found the enclosure that I hid under my bed. My dad had to drive 45 minutes to come pick up my scorpions. I got a warning, and the care staff checked my room at the start of every week to make sure I hadn't snuck anything in because I'd snuck other stuff because they let me off. The scorpions were the tipping point. I imagine it's actually Hubby streaming. Amazing. Hubby, you're doing such a good job at streaming. I can't believe I was following a woman. I'm not a man, a voice changer. Terrible. Kidding. Sorry, I don't mean to disappoint. I do my best though. Yeah, it's hand, I guess. Corn, that's crazy. I can't believe you snuck scorpions in school. I literally can't believe that. Married and a woman, I'm following. No! No! I'm sorry, I'm not the GFE. I can't do it. My school stories are whack. I got suspended once for threatening my bully with a broken ruler. Huh? I was an angry child. Oh. One time, when I was in 7th grade, my teacher decided that we would all benefit from not sitting in actual chairs and that we would benefit from sitting on yoga balls. And we had to stop and hold each other accountable to stop popping them. So whenever someone popped one, unless it was like an accident, because sometimes they just popped, which that was wild. But sometimes kids would like stab it. And we were like, whoa! And everybody would be like, I don't know, like crab in a bucket situation where we'd all get on each other. Like nobody was really allowed to like bounce on them or anything. No fun. You were allowed to like roll a little bit, but that was it. We were very like on it as to who was allowed to have what. And then also like eventually we all developed preferences for which ones we liked. And that was really fun. I missed 7th grade. We were also like in the advanced class we were like a year ahead. We were doing like 8th grade math in 7th grade or something. So we were allowed these like quote unquote privileges because we were smart or something. I miss being in the lower grade math because I got straight A's. And then my mom saw how well I was doing and was like, huh, suspicious. And then she put me into advanced math and my grades went back to being C's. Oh my gosh, Blossom, hiyo! I also peed on a kid during recess once because he would tease me about reading books. Fenrir, what? Scorpions are big energy. Heck yeah, they are. Also, Corn, why did your parents allow you to have scorpions when you were like in school? Were you like in high school at that point? Then I could be like, okay, cool. But like middle school or lower, that's kind of whack. When they took the scorpion enclosure, did they yell, get over here? There's some non-believers. What did I just hear? I don't know. In 8th grade, my math class kept snickering about the word, a word problem involving the word balls. So the teachers said we're not talking about genitals, and they made the class chant balls, balls, balls until we stopped laughing. You guys are whack. One time, I remember in, I think it was 6th grade, we were studying World War I. So my teacher made us go underneath our desks and turned off all the lights and then started playing like a noise, like background thing for like just gunfire and like bombs and stuff. And we spent like an hour on the floor writing like we were writing home from the war, from the front. It was so funny. All of us took it so serious. We were like, oh, this is like the funniest thing in the whole world. Oh man, I had a great time. I told my fake family about how my friend died and I almost lost my leg and someone lost a foot from gangrene. I want to do that again. We should spend an entire stream writing like fake war letters. Fake pen pals. That would be so fun. Dear Mom and Dad, I took an error to the meet. Dear Mom and Dad, you remember Jeffrey, that kid I told you about last week? Well, he's dead. I saw his head fly. I threw a desk at my 5th grade teacher once. Oh, Fenrir, you were awful. Wow. Speaking of pee, me and my brother used to race who could pee the fastest. We got a stopwatch from my dad and used it to time. Oh, awesome, that's crazy. Any person fits maxing. Oh my gosh. I got beat up for a lot for loving to sing. My dad, a former bouncer, taught me to box. Oh, sick. Positive Panda. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you for moving into the neighborhood. Wow. Did you grow out of that? Fenrir, that's so crazy. You're so nice. I can't imagine you being so angry. Jeffrey paid the ultimate sacrifice, a valiant effort. He tragically choked on a chicken bone in combat. May he rest in peace. You are so cute. What? Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just figuring it out. Oh, man. Were you stable as a kid? Probably not. Got into a fist fight with my bully before he kicked me in the face and gave me a concussion. What's wrong with you guys? Elementary school. What? This is crazy. Why were you getting in fights in elementary school? Undiagnosed autism and ADHD because my dad didn't want me labeled as special needs. My family hates when I label myself. Hates it. They think that... They actively tell me I'm not. And that I'm just sensitive. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I was in safety patrol in 5th grade. What? And got in trouble for chucking huge pieces of dirt as kids as they passed by the car line? You should not have been given that title. Clearly it went to your head. The playground was rough in those days. Oh my. Imagine getting your butt whooped and the dude just bursts out into opera afterward. Oh my goodness. My friends and I got interviewed by a special investigator from the state capitol because we were punks and the school was accusing us of being neo-Nazis. Whoa. Angry puppers, shocking. Dear Mom, war has been great. The tanks have been a pest, but nothing we can't run from. I'll be home soon or return as a jigsaw puzzle. Oh my god. Sincerely, your son, P.S. I ran out of gummy bears. I evened out in middle school. Only got in like 3 fights and 1 fight in high school. Nice job. Hello, Lucky, how are you? I got in trouble and was removed from the safety patrol, but I was such a good kid that I was let back in later. Well, I hope you didn't like throw stuff at people again. Drawing live, I am. Occasionally I stop because these trends are wild. But it's okay. Sadly, I don't have any crazy school stories. I was getting bored out of school at 6th grade and got homeschooled for a year. Then came back and never really made any friends since I didn't like inappropriate jokes and cussing. So I merely kept to myself. I see. Well, they should have put you in a co-op or something. Let's see. In grade 2, this teacher was being annoying and the teacher confronted him. Then he jumped on a table and took his shirt off and spun it around? That's wild. Bugs are my autistic obsession, so my parents had to put up with me having pet bugs. My mom was fine with it as long as it wasn't spiders. It's my passion. I see. I mean, I get it. I get the other bugs and stuff, and like the spiders make sense, but scorpions, like, that's a little dangerous, right? Like, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about bugs. Actually, I think I want to change the orientation of this arm, if I'm being completely honest. I think I want to change it to be this way. Oh, I didn't mean to move it like that, but I guess here we go. It works. I'll have to redraw that line. It's okay. Yeah, like you know, moths, crickets, cool caterpillars, beetles, all those make sense. But scorpions? As a child? Like now I would feel like I would just be like, well, you're an adult, you can make your own decision. But like as a kid? I don't know. No concussions, surprisingly enough. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Sorry, gang. The big middle school one was a kid stole my Pokemon cards, so I punched him in the side of the head and he punched me in the face and cracked my skull after he slammed me on the ground repeatedly. Whoa! Not the larger ones, they only have about as much venom as a bee sting. Oh! I did not know that. I was known in school as the kid who never missed a school day. Literally never missed one in my life. Whoa. So I don't plan on going to university. Well, I hope that you find something that you enjoy doing. If you don't go to university, that's, you know, more power to ya. It saves you more money. If your school didn't have the incident, you probably were the incident. My parents tried. I failed the gifted program, and I forgot why. The gifted teacher never used the autocorrect in Google Docs, so we were not impressed. Oh. The student was being annoying. Sorry. Oh, I see. Is that 8th grade? I can't remember. Whoa. There's a lot of scorpions that have mild venom. I had emperor scorpions, and their sting is a bit worse than a bee sting. I just feel like as a mom, I would be like super duper concerned if my little biscuit had any chance at getting hurt. I don't know. My little baby bean. I don't know. I just feel like that would be like... I would just be like way too scared. Your mom is braver than I. Shout out to your mom for being low-key the best. I don't know. I got stung in the eye by a red wasp as a child? What? Did you get superpowers? That's crazy. Scorpions are cool, but sadly it's one of the little ones you have to worry about. They're only ones that carry enough venom to do real damage. Oh, bigger ones can, but it's better to be more cautious with the smaller ones. Oh, I was in the gifted program too. I got kicked out because I stabbed a kid with a pencil. Fenrir! That's crazy. Why did you stab somebody? Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like the video of like the little girl that's like, I can't remember what she says, but she's like, "'Cause I killed somebody." You guys know what I mean? I don't know. Dang, gonna have to switch to YouTube. Twitch is not loading the stream now. Ah, sorry. Twitch being stinky. Getting banned live. Wouldn't that be wild? No superpowers, but I gotta watch my grandpa rain down 2 full cans of Raid on the hive to destroy them all. Whoa, that's cool. My name's gonna be different? Oh, I see. Well, that's fine. Mentally, unwell. Emotionally, a wreck. Physically, tiny Hulk. Yeah, sounds like there was a lot going on. Well, I'm glad that you're in a better space. So are we thumbnailing in here? Yeah, Nix, how are you? We are thumbnailing. We're trying to decide what we want to do illustration-wise. I'm making a bunch of plans for illustrations I would like to do because I really want to get better at art, but I don't do a lot of illustrations, which is really what I want to focus on. So we're planning. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Gleb. I see. I love that. Oh my god. I love your name. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. A lot of times where Honey is drawing, she gets distracted and she engages with us? Yes. Lord temper my anger, I see. I'm gonna pray for all the erasers we were spared with our pencil just for our enjoyment. True. I mean, I still fiddle with my erasers, so I'm currently working on 4 erasers right now. I'm almost done with, no, 5. I'm almost done with 3 of them. They're almost to a point where I can't really hold them anymore, but it'll be okay. Not quite. There are some pretty big, hugely venomous scorpions. The size of the claw are usually a sign. Big claws, better grip, power, less need for venom. But even then, it's not always a certainty. Oh! Did you see Cornflakes? Did you see that guy that like stung himself with like some of the most painful sting things in the world? I say things because it's not just limited to like ants and stuff. It's like bites and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Bugs are wild and not domestic. Brave Wilderness? Coyote Peterson. I don't know! I just watched the video. I'm sorry. I always get Got the pointy erasers you put on the pencil and drew faces on them. Made them fight in Mortal Kombat. What? Oh my gosh. People that would steal my erasers and then would like do the pencil marks in them, I would hate forever. Like my big pink ones. Oh, it was so... Coyote Peterson? Oh, it is, babe? The Sting Zone. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna lurk, gonna pick some banana peppers for a farmer's market. Ooh! Yum! I want banana peppers! Oh my gosh! Oh, on a sandwich? With some like red onions, ooh, and some salami, and pepperoni, and maybe like... Oh gosh, and maybe some chicken. Oh wow. And like lettuce and pickles and mayo and oil and salt and pepper and garlic and onion. Oh yeah, that sounds so good. Oh no, I'm so hungry. The pancake erasers were fun to throw. They bounced. I know, people would take them from my desk and eat them. It was so annoying. I was like, my eraser! I hated it. We watched the Velvet Ant episode. Ah, I see. Do you guys like just all watch the same stuff? I'm over here watching like 6+ hours of a Monwell recap. Oh boy. I think I need to make her hip wider. I think that's my problem. I actually think that this would be a better grab, mayhaps. Sure, I guess. I've seen so many of those videos. I watch a lot of Unsub and the Outdoor Boys. Going to make me hungry. I'm sorry, Nix. Banana peppers make me want sandwiches. They're just so yummy. That's my, like, order at, I need to change my color so I can actually see. Hang on. That's my order at stuff like Subway and stuff. I love me an Italian, and then I like add stuff to that. It's so good. Like this, maybe? I guess so. Banana peppers, good vinegary and chip, crisp. Yes, so good. So good. Wow, I can just really go like this, huh? Wow. Do you do peppers and pickles? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, thinking about pickles makes my mouth water. I have a problem. Oh yes. Give me the vinegar cucumber. Yum. Yum. Nom. Nom nom. So good. Proceeds to eat drawings. Art is really good. Scrumptious. Gotta do the works. Ah, Tetchel, thank you for hanging out with us while you were available throughout the day. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your work day. A problem? Just one? Too bad, I'll do it again. Oh no. She's tickled by the flavor of pickle. Oh no. Does anybody else like have the thing like they think of a food and their mouth starts watering? I get to do a lot, so you'll see more of me. Wow, yay! I watch some indie animations, lore theory videos, goofy vids on the YouTubes. I see. I watch like art YouTube a lot. Specifically like Prickly Alpaca. I love her stuff. She's so cool. She does a lot of stuff that I wish I could do for like YouTube content, but that requires like dedication, and I don't have a discipline to do that. Yeah, Sam. Oh, hey Troy. Why are we talking about pickles and tickling? I feel like this is a train of thought that would get me banned in a normal Twitch chat. I don't know. Hi Greenluck, how are you? This comes with your human biology and psychology. I think it's just so good though. And they're really good for cramps. Drinking pickle juice gets it right gone. I think it's because it's super salty. That makes sense to me, but sorry. Fried chicken and steak. Oh, now I want country fried chicken. Bagel, sweet or savory? A sweet bagel? You mean like a cinnamon bagel? Savory. I like my bagels as like bagels. I'm saying bagels funny. Bagels. 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 Bagels? Bagels. I don't know! No! Nick's those emotes are so funny. Savory bagels are the best bagels. I feel like I'm saying bagel funny. Bagel. Bagel. Bagels are not seagulls. No, they're not. Why am I saying bagel? Bagel. No! I lost it. I don't know how to say bagel normally. I've said it so weird so many times that it's stayed. Bagel. 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 I can't. Why don't seagulls fly over bays? Because they fly over the sea. It's better than people who say boggle. People say boggle? Green luck, you're also on this one. Wow, hello. Because then they'd be bagels. Yes. I don't know. I think I like the drapiness on that side. It's good. Bagel. Boggle. Isn't that the word game? I don't know. Salmon is one of my favorite fishes to chomp. Bang bang salmon is mouth-watering. Ooh, I wish I liked salmon. Though to be fair, as an adult, I have not eaten it. So I have no idea how I actually feel about salmon. I think I saw a funny clip of Melody saying bagel badly. I believe it. I love watching people that are non-English speakers, non-native English speakers speak English. It's so good. Easy way to like make yourself feel like laugh about something. What do you mean you wish? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Samson. That's probably an awkward conversation. I love rainbow trout. The only fish I've had is like tilapia, and apparently that's like really dirty fish or something. I say bagel like the way that I say it. I feel like I'm saying it weird though. Bagel. 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 One time someone was sending links to salmon cooking videos on one of his collab streams. That's so mean. As opposed to beagle, which is a dog. That's right. Beagles are very cute, but why are they so loud? I wish they weren't so loud and I'd be tempted to get one. But they're so loud. You don't have to remind me. Oh, the trauma! Did you know that the Brazilian wandering spiders, I don't know how to pronounce that, have a venom that can cause... For 4 hours, medical professionals are trying to use the spider's venom to... That's so funny. Wait, why? Does it do anything else? Why that specifically? Wait, no, can you explain that on a scientific level as to why that happens? She's a lion, a cat, they like fish. I see. I've had shark and it was great. Whoa. I remember exactly who too. Oh boy. Then death, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Maybe in real. Puppies are loud. Yes, they are. Most of the time I had really quiet dogs. Except for Blitzen. But he barked at everything. Until you said his name, and then he was like, oh, I might as well just roll over for you and show you my tummy because you know who I am and I love you. I'm like, listen, you don't know who that person is. I just told them your name. At least middle school kids have an excuse. Oh boy. Hold on. Gotta go to Brazil real quick. Oh my. You're whack. It's a neurotoxin. It causes the blood pressure to rise until you die from burst blood vessels. Wow. Oh, thank you, Wire. Thank you. It's kind of a mess right now, but I do like the idea. This one is very cozy. Let's see. Abby, please don't break your plate. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh no! Why did I get tagged? Oh. You guys ever just like see that you're tagged in a Discord thing and then you try to scroll and find it and then you can't? That happens to me a lot when I'm in like really big Discords and I'm like, why am I here? I didn't know I changed my name. You did? It's just a side effect of the spider's venom. Other effects are fevers, fits, vomiting, and death. Oh my gosh. Throwing a tantrum because a spider bite is real. Oh my goodness. Why? I've only had one quiet dog, and she had an attitude for such a tiny baby. When she was upset, she was loud. I love that. Blitzen was so cute. I miss him a lot. What a stinker. What a weird dog he was. Oven, however, is quiet, except for when she's hungry. Which right now, she's resulted to tipping her plate. I need to get her a different plate, so I don't have to worry about it shattering. Hi. Are you hungry? What's up? Please eat at your discretion and do not throw up. I can't become Spider-Man? Apparently not. That's pretty bad. Some dudes would say, hear me out. True. Honing on part of the venom that gives long... Oh. How can they just make that work, though? That doesn't seem like that's really possible. I mean, but what do I know? But that just seems like it's a little difficult. Did a bird just hit my window? Science. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not the one with a degree, so... I get cherry red when I'm angry. Cheeks go redder than a cherry, and I look like a ripe tomato with an attitude. That's so cute. What? That's like a Ghibli thing. I can't draw a straight line for the life of me. Wow. Still not straight. Well, we'll live with it. It's fine. Let me take a pill to burst my blood vessels really quick. Whoa. I just don't get it. How did I don't understand. I don't understand how science. I don't know. It's not for me to understand. It's okay. Are you attacking your food? What are you doing? Hi. Can I help you? Are you in a mood again? It's the same kind of method for anti-venom. They use the venom in anti-venom. Gonna burst either way. I'm not. Hang on. I have a thing for this. Do I? Well, I can't do it here. I'll have to go here. Here we go. I have a perfect thing for this. There you go. Alright. Let's see. So, I only have like a few more minutes left. Boop. Wow. Hello, TJ Farrington. How are you? Oven is like making a noise and I'm like, hello, ma'am? What do you need? And then I look at her and then she like sprints away. She's so silly. Why is she like this? Can I help you? Why is she like this? Fenrir, thank you for that lurk. Aw, poor Zen. Zen, stop looking at it. No. Oh my goodness. This is sad. Wow, I'm so hungry. Wow, do you guys ever just like go through life and then all of a sudden you just like minding your business and you get smacked in the face with how hungry you are? Maybe try yourself swimming? I do not have a pose for me swimming, but I'll find one. Am I past my swimming era in my saves? I love scrolling through my references to see what kind of image I was trying to make from it, and I'm like, ah, that was that time. Aw, cute. Whoa. What was that for? That's not swimming. That's not swimming. She's in water though. But not swimming. More like drowning. Gotta go. Oh, bless you. Wow. You mean today? I don't know. I can't remember what I said. Bye, Crab Muffin. Bye. I mean, I also need to end soon. Anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to save it as a separate thing. Save. Alright, hang on. Let me pull this over here. Shall we look and see who to raid? Let's see. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who's streaming. Oh, man. No way. Whoa. Rosie and Dom are streaming with banana bread. Oh yeah? Yeah, we could. Yes. Oh, thank you for all the people that were new to stream today for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. They were playing some fork knife. Is that Baymax? What? Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. This is the channel that we're going to if you don't get dragged automatically. And those who are not on the purple site, if you'd like to go and watch, there's the link. Let's see. Is my raid? We're counting down. Alright. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm so grateful for you all for coming to a very spicy stream. I would say it's not always like this, but we have times, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you guys for supporting me either way. I really appreciate you guys all being here. I hope you guys know that I'm incredibly proud of you all. And that, even if no one's acknowledged it, I would like to acknowledge that I see that you're working hard and that you're doing your best. So, I want you to know that you're enough and that you are incredibly loved, even if you don't feel it. And the more I say it, surely the more I will believe it. If I can say it for you guys, I can believe it too, right? I don't know. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for... yeah, Rabid, you can go back in time for that one. The VOD will be up on YouTube. Alright, my friends. Goodbye. 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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye.